Hey, what am I to pakun? Atunga zuru, my cake and a little. Oh, if you're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kadir Toga chip your power. Look flower girl, if you're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kadir Toga chip your power. Look flower girl, get your little give it a get you big one. Flower, get your one. Up when you're at Kudu, and you're up when flower, dear. The other die, you need them to get your one. And brother, chicken one. Yandu, if you're doing Yandu, I am in the better. Yan flower, mama. Get Kalir Toga, chip your power. Look for love girl, if you're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kalir Toga, chip your power. Look for love girl,
Everything nature, chip your yard. Kenya na kuti, kami peto kungilu, chip your wedding, the jolly thing. Kenya na kuti, when you come and cook, you get the pukawa. Kanti bandunga kachebe jal kayenya biya permanent resident. Unata Kenya do in the pure Nindi in the pure citizen. Kandu kaya vice kuye president. When you do we are president. According to all they are available, no president.
You're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kalir Toga, chip your power. Look for love girl, if you're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kalir Toga, chip your power. Look for love girl.
Karabanyana kuti kinda getting ranyo. Karabanyana boy die mungkin bin die. Karabanyana kuti kinga bin Galada the boy die mungkin bin
If you're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kalir Toga, chip your power. Look for love girl, if you're doing look, I am in the better. Nya flower mama, get Kalir Toga, chip your power. Look for love girl.
I had sex and a condom fell out.
What? Let's get
Share the video. Welcome to the Voice of Equatoria. I have issues here with my network. Share the video. The topic is out here for our sister Aluel in Nairobi, in Kenya. We all concerned what is going on with her. I just passed through the media. I heard about what happened. She have twins, and she's going through a lot. I'm here on behalf of Celebrity Talk Show, on behalf of Voice of Equatoria, to give her encourage. Let her be strong, and anybody will come here. I will give the link. We need to support our sister. She's going through a lot. The incident that happened in Nairobi, the bills and all this is going on in the hospital. Everybody have his point of view, but we need to put the politics aside. Let's put our politics aside. She's our sister. She's going through a lot. What is going on in Nairobi right now with the bills and all this kind of stuff? Let's be positive. Let's come here and give her morale, encourage. Let's encourage her. We're here. We'll support her with morale, even though some of us have got no money. But let her be strong and stick to his God. Okay? So, we don't want politics here. We don't want politics here. I have some points I want to say it. I want to say it about our sister, what she's going through. I will open the floor. Majak, how are you doing? I'll open the floor for everybody who will come here to give support, because some people are talking negative. Some people are talking negative. Why she went and married, have kids with Kenya? Yeah, Jama, love is love. Okay, love got no boundary. For those people are talking negative against her, unless if you don't know love. Okay, love is love. You can love whoever you want to love. So we cannot blame because she went and married Kenyan, or not married, have baby with Kenyan. Love is blind. For those who knows about love, love is blind. So we need to stop blaming her in the first place why she went and have kids with Kenya. And my point here, those kids are Kenyan citizens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Kenyan have a system for their citizens. And Kenya government have to take care of these kids. These kids are Kenyan, the dad are Kenyan, they are born in Kenya. So I believe the government of Kenya have to take responsibility too. Because the kids are belong to Kenya. The father is Kenyan. Okay? The kids are born in Kenya. So Kenya have a welfare system. We need to give pressure to the Kenya government to help her. Let the Kenya government stood up and help Aluel like any citizen of Kenya, because the kids are belong to Kenya, twins. And I'm not saying I'm so proud with those women out here. Those women are contributing money. That's good. That's good. Put your hand and help our sister suffering. But Kenya government must step in to help this lady. The kids, father is Kenyan. The kids are born in Nairobi. I'm gonna bring Professor Political Analysis. I'm gonna bring. It's not a we're not talking politics. I'm gonna bring Benjamin Mathot here. Benjamin Mathot here. Maybe he knows more about the what's going on in Kenya with our sister. Welcome, Benjamin Mathot.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Akim. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and we're following the case of our sister in Nairobi.
Mama Twin. Mama
Yes,
Twin.
Mama Twin. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over the Facebook. People are talking, contributing money, and I feel bad. I want to say my word to keep her strong, not to give her life, because I had that. Say, might give up her life. So I want to say we're behind her. We will support her with words of encouragement. We need to encourage her to be strong. So, welcome, brother. about our sister in Nairobi. Her name is
Yeah.
Aluel. Aluel, yeah?
Aluel, yeah, Aluel. Mama twin.
Mama twin, yeah. So
Yeah.
you read the story, some people blaming her why she have kids with Kenyan. My thought, love is love. Love is blind.
Yeah, my friend, thank you very much, Akim.
Eh,
I love you, and all Sudanese citizens, they love you. You good.
Yeah.
Now you good. We are brothers and sisters. And we
Yeah.
are also the citizen of Junubin Kulu, South Sudan.
Yeah.
And you have very good heart. So sometimes people misunderstood people. You see, people thinking different. And also we have a different observation,
Yeah.
and different prediction as well.
Yeah.
So when you are very smart and strong, the weak people don't like your idea. So thank you very much for your concern about Mama Aluel. So Mama Aluel is the mother of the twin in Kenya. And I was monitored. I read a lot of comment last night about Mama Aluel. People blame. Where are you now?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead. I'm coming.
Oh, are you cooking?
No. I'm not cooking. I'm here. I'm just fixing. I'm fixing the light. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I'm fixing the light. Go ahead. Yeah.
So our people, Yakim, I don't know the way they see the thing or the way they observe.
Yeah, I'm
There's
here.
there's no point, Yakim, to blame Mama Aluel. South Sudanese young South Sudanese lady, and we don't want to blame Kenyan and South Sudanese. We are one people. You can marry anywhere. You can marry anywhere. Okay, we are neighbors to Kenya.
No,
Look,
Abdul say let's tell him the full story. The full story, our sister, a South Sudanese, have a boyfriend from Kenya, pregnant with twin. She went to the hospital, give a birth. The guy took off because the bill is high. This is what I know. But beside that, I don't know more. Beside that, maybe
yeah. No, I don't know anything. But according to the social media propaganda, and according to what I read last night from different people in social media, so Mama Luel, I think, is from Denga. She's from Denga. She's a young girl, South Sudanese. She's living in Kenya, and then she fall in love with Kenyan men.
Yes, they fall in love. They fall in love.
Yeah. And then finally they had a baby. They're pregnant themselves. I don't put that Kenyan men pregnant. People pregnant themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no problem that this is a mother. She is blessed by God. She was given by Queen. God bless her, and there's no problem for that. When we come in terms of money, Yakim, Kenyan citizen, we must to condemn Kenyan citizen.
Not Kenya
The
citizen. No, Kenya government.
Kenyan government. Sorry for that.
Kenya government.
We have to come out. All African people. We need to condemn Kenyan government.
Yep.
The reason why the bill is too high for 3 days only. Huh?
Because
the bill now.
Because it's twin. That's why maybe the bill is high.
No. Mama Aluel went to hospital 3 days ago, and the bill now is 15,000 American dollars, which is equivalent to 1.4 million Kenyan shilling. So it is too expensive. Even here in Western world, you cannot, even though you have 10 children at one, the Western world government will never give you a bill of 15,000 American dollars for 3 days. It's not making sense. Also, that is not the case. We are not responsible for the king, for Mama Aluel. Mama Aluel had married by a Kenyan guy, and the Kenyan guy is a citizen of Kenya. Okay.
No. Make correction here. Did she married to the guy of Kenya or their boyfriend and girlfriend? Because I don't wanna us to talk something we don't know. But what I know, their boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't think they're married.
When you are pregnant, that is a sign you're married. When you have a baby, that is a sign of marriage. Boyfriend and girlfriend, maybe there's no marriage between there. You go and enjoy your life, and then when you had a children with your husband or your wife, already you are family. Huh? So what happening? The Kenyan government must pay the bill for two reasons. The father of the kid is a Kenyan citizen. Is from Kenya, and the twin also they are Kenyan citizen by birth.
The kids.
The twin, the kid.
Yeah, the kids are Kenyan citizen by birth. The mom is South Sudanese. Yeah.
The mom is from South Sudan. Who is responsible here for the children? The Kenyan government is responsible for the twin, for the kid.
I agree with you.
And if the father failed to pay the bill, and if the mother has nothing, and then the Kenyan will take responsibility to pay the bill.
Yep.
Even the father of the girl will have no right to pay the bill. You see, the children belong to Kenya. They are Kenyan citizen, and then the father is a Kenyan citizen. He was born in Kenya. What is the point here? The Kenyan government, Uhuru Kenyatta, must pay the bill.
Because the kids are Kenyan.
The kid are Kenyan.
The father is Kenyan.
And the man who had pregnant Sudanese young girl is Kenyan. He's a Kenyan citizen. Now the kid, they have access in any services in Kenya to be given.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Uhuru Kenyatta must take responsible. Uhuru Kenyatta must take responsible to pay 15,000 American dollars. Okay? That is my position, Hakim.
Yeah. We're here to support Aluel.
And we love
not because he's South Sudanese, but she's our sister. Yeah. We need to encourage her to be strong, not to lose her life.
So now, even Mama Aluel decide today to go to Kenyan court, she will win that case. Kenyan government must pay the bill. Okay? This is fact. This is reality.
But the question here, Matot, did the Kenyan government have a system of welfare like in America? Like in America, the government of Kenya, they have the system of welfare. They give him
Of course. When you have a baby and you divorce and then you pay a bill, you pay child support in Kenya and Uganda.
Okay.
It's not easy. In Kenya, when you got a baby and then you are responsible for the baby. When the mother go to court and then you will pay child support. That system is there. But I don't know, is it effective or not? I don't know, but it's there. I've been studying Kenya. I know the system of Kenya. And also the system of child support is there in Uganda. You are not allowed to go and make a woman pregnant in the community. And then you will pay child support. In Uganda and Kenya, they have that system. But what I don't understand, but it's not very effective. It's not very effective. But there is a system there.
But according to the news, the guy took off. The guy took off because the bill is high. The guy took off, disappeared. The guy is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, nowhere to be found because maybe the guy is jobless. The guy has no money, and then the Kenyan government were responsible for that guy. Later on, and then when the guy got a job, and then the guy will pay the bill to Kenyan government. What is wrong for it? That is the system. The government has to pay the money, and then they have to find that man. Later on, when the man find a job, and then the man start paying slowly. Because these twins are very important to Kenyan citizens. To Kenya, they are citizens of Kenya, and they are very important. And they are very important in Kenya. You see, there's no need, and I believe Uhuru Kenyatta will do that. Uhuru Kenyatta will pay the bill.
I thought, let me answer. Read here. Let me answer this guy. He say we got nothing to do. We are helping our sister here. What are you talking about? We got nothing to do. My
Now
brother.
we are telling Kenyan government. We are telling Kenyan government to. We are telling Kenyan government to pay the bill.
No,
We are here to help.
Hold on. Let me respond to this guy, because this guy have a mental issue. This is our sister. Our sister is suffering. She got twin. She want to kill herself. We're here trying to help her to be strong. So you say
Of course.
you say here we got nothing to talk. What do you want us to talk? You want us to talk Reng Machar, Salva Kiir, Dinga, Nueri, Equatoria? This is what you want? This sister of us is very important to us too. My friend.
Even today, I have one of my best friend from Kenya. He's working in Kenyan embassy here. And then I had a call this morning. We spoke on the phone. And then I talked. I said there is some one of the history going on in social media about the woman, and then we talk about it. And then she told me that Benjamin Kenyan government were responsible for that woman. The Uhuru Kenyatta Kenyan government will pay the bill if the father disappear, and then if the mother has no job, and the mother has had a twin in hospital, and then Uhuru Kenyatta, as the head of the government of Kenya, will pay the bill. There's no problem for that.
My thought, because Junubin, they don't like the truth. Our sister almost, he want to commit a suicide. I heard that. So we're here helping her. We're helping her to be strong.
Why not?
And then we're proud about our sisters collecting the money. And then you, my friend, you say, we got nothing to talk. We need your money. Bring $50, we send to her. Not to me. For those women who organize the money, not me.
If we don't help, if we don't help, let us see his own contribution there.
Yeah.
If we are not helping anything, let us see his own contribution for that woman. But we are here telling the fact to Kenyan government. We are campaigning, and we need to pass the message that the Kenyan government is now responsible for the woman to pay the bill.
Now look at you. Look at you with your picture. You have your baby there. Now if your baby is sick, something happened to your baby, we all will come here and talk about it. We can help. But because you're greedy, you don't want us to talk about our sister. She's suffering. She's suffering with the bill. You say, we got nothing to talk here. Might be proud. We are talking because we need to make sure we help our sister. And then those sisters are making contribution. We're proud about them. Make the contribution. And then we need to point the finger to Kenya government. The kids are Kenyan. The father are Kenyan. So you say, we got nothing to talk here. Just you want drama. And then if you don't like it, exit. And if you don't, be careful, I will block you. Because you don't like things good for community.
Let me tell you this one, my brother. People are sick. Our people are sick in the community. They don't understand what we are talking for. We are supporting our sister in Kenya. And when we are supporting our sister in Kenya, to know the right for the kid. We try to tell her that you don't have problem in Kenya. If you go to the police, if you go to court, you will win this argument. You will win the case for the fact that the kids are Kenyan. The father is a Kenyan man. Okay, the twin, they have access in Kenyan services to be given a service, a system according to the system. Now, leave that one, Kim, and let us focus. Let us pass the information to our fellow citizens to say that Sudanese are coming on social media, and this is a responsibility for Kenyan government. If the man disappear, Kenyan government take responsibility. Okay, who is the government, Akim? Who is the government? People are the government. Twin are government. Okay, they will vote after 18 years. They will go and vote their leaders. They will go and elect the Kenyan government after 18 years. They are Kenyan citizens. We must tell Kenyan that you are responsible for these children. Okay? Always the government is responsible for the vulnerable people like Mama Aluel in hospital. Okay? All around the world, the Kenyan is responsible for vulnerable people. Okay. So we must to tell the reality. We must to tell African leaders that you need to take you need to look after your citizens. Kenyan government must look after vulnerable people like Mama Aluel with the kid in hospital. The same in South Sudan, the same in Kenya, the same in South Africa. Okay? Government is responsible for all of us. Huh? We are the government. We are elected government representative. We go for election. We vote for the head of the government. We are the government. People are the government. Okay? So don't worry about anything. Don't worry about people say there. Don't worry about the comment, but you focus about the reality.
Yep, yep.
You were born to tell the people reality, and people don't believe in reality. When Jesus Christ talk about reality, and then the human being kill him, do you think that you will be survived? When you are talking reality, you will kill like Jesus as well. Keep talking reality. When you die, you will be okay. Like Benjamin Matter. I talk reality. I defeat people in reality. I believe in reality. I don't gossiping anybody. I am not worried about anybody. I love everyone like Akim. Let us keep talking reality instead of negative. Let us support Mama Aluel.
Exactly.
And we want to condemn Kenyan citizens as well. When the mother stay in hospital for 3 days and the bill is $15,000 $15,000 is meaningless. That is not the system. It's too much. Instead of 3,000 or 2,000, and then the bill is now 15,000.
Yeah,
15,000 American.
because Aluel is a South Sudanese. There's a lot of money in Juba.
Yeah, there are a lot of money in Juba, and that is not the money. That is not the money in Juba. They are not American dollars. They are the papers. There is fake machine in the country. This is what happening. I did a research about Iraq. This is how the Western world destroyed Iraq. The United Nations took the machine there, and then that is called economic war.
The print.
The print, and then the money for the country become useless. That's why there are too much. There are too many dollars in the country. There are fake machine there, and the government is dumb. Why the government don't investigate? Why there are so many dollars in the market? Why there are so many dollars in the community? Yeah, Akim, I was supporting one of my friends in Juba, $300. He told me that I don't like this one. And they are too little. $300, yeah, Akim, and I work for 3 weeks to get $300.
He said it's not enough.
Yes, he said, yeah, why you send me a little money like this? He told me, why, Benjamin, why you give me $300 for what? I said, I've been working for this one 3 weeks to get $300.
You sometimes funny. I know it's not easy to get this money, but the thing, you get the money from the street. You just collect the money.
My final research, my final project is about Iraq war. What happening in Iraq war, when they're fighting with Saddam Hussein was a very strong person, and then he was defeated the Western world leaders. But finally, the Western world leaders, they sit down and they said, we need to fighting with economic. That is called economic war. They took a fake machine there in Iraq. That's why the Iraq economy was collapsed, and Saddam Hussein regime collapsed. This is what happened now in South Sudan. Now economic is collapsed. Kirmayad is now nearly to go. There are so many dollars in Equatorian Date area. People are carrying dollars a big bag. When you send $300, $200, person will ask you, why you send me a little money like this? And the people are saying that we are in poverty. What for? People are dollars are printing.
Okay, don't go nowhere, Matot. Don't go nowhere. Let me give chance to Ablela. We're gonna talk about this because Aluel will help you, will advocate on behalf of you. Be strong. Don't commit suicide. Be strong. Your sisters are doing go fun. So we're here to give you encourage. But I don't want to hear those Junubin Bugulu, who can yanken Belor Kenya. Yakin love is love. Love is blind. If you
We
don't know
don't
what love, don't come
we,
here and criticize Aluel.
we
Why
don't
Aluel?
we don't want that one.
No, listen, Hakim, give
wait,
us the freedom to
No,
criticize.
wait.
no,
You
because
you made the
Wait,
show. You
Akim,
made the
Akim, this
show.
is Akim.
Let
Wait,
us
wait.
talk. Let us talk. Let us criticize. Let us give
Yes,
our
yes.
opinion. So,
Akim.
yeah.
Akim. I
yeah.
agree. I agree. There is no small talk and there is no small discussion. Let us debate it.
Okay. I got no
You
problem.
allowed people. Yeah, you allowed people to criticize, and then we
Yeah.
finally we came to the sense.
No, I'm not saying don't criticize, but on my point of view,
Yeah.
for those people say why he went and have a baby with the
No,
Kenya.
it is no,
No,
it is your it is your
hold on.
thinking. It is your thinking. You cannot driving people in one direction.
No, I
You allow
agree.
people to say it. Yeah.
I agree. This is my opinion. Whatever you want to criticize, and
Yeah.
then you are responsible for your word. You're
Okay.
responsible for your word. And then
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
give you freedom to speak your mind. I'm not gonna control nobody. But for me, Hakim,
But
she's free to do whatever she wanna do. So
but
that's it.
the reality is this one.
So why she come
The
and cry
love.
later
No,
afterwards?
I'll give you a chance after Ablela. You can speak your mind. But be
Yeah, no problem. The discussion will be hot when people are, crossing the line and stuff like
okay.
that.
Let's give
So yeah,
Ablela.
yeah, Bulayla, Faddal. Long time, brother. Yeah.
Ablela. Ablela. Welcome to
Abulela,
the
how are
show.
you, brother?
Welcome to the show.
Good.
Abulela, itam in Equatoria.
Hello, Equatoria.
You drinking a Kenyamoro?
Yeah.
Focus on the topic of Aluel. Now can you move
Okay.
the topic is about Aluel. Aluel have to wait. The bill is high. Even she want to commit suicide, and then the sisters came to media for go fun. So for me, I'm here to supporting her to be strong, not to support her what she did. What she did is her own decision to engage with that guy. But we're focusing here, Kenyan. The kids are Kenyan. Kenyan government, if they have a welfare system, they must assist as well, because the kids belong to Kenyan. The father is Kenyan. This is where our agreement here. So go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Hakim. فرصة أنت وجلانا. Thank you also. Good to see our brother Benjamin Matot, controversial leader, and also I'd like to thank our brother Abdul Dea.
But brother, don't allow that word to be listened by James Wani and Salpa Kiir and Dr. Riak. I'm a very poor person. Yeah.
Okay. No worries. Okay, thank you for bringing up this discussion, Hakim.
Yeah.
It's very, very important that you come up with this topic. And let me start by saying, you guys have got nothing to do. I don't know, am I clear there?
You're clear.
Yeah, you are very clear,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let me start by saying to those guys who are saying that you got nothing to do, you guys, sometimes you should appreciate something. When people are coming to social media, they are expressing their point of view. That's one. And number two, they are making awareness. And number three, this is what they call media or who are press. When people learn on media, it's a very strong weapon than even the weapon itself. When you use media, they say in Arabic, So when we are talking in social media here, our message goes to thousands, if not million, thousands of people can listen to this message. And we have seen how social media now changing the way in South Sudan there. I remember
something going on with your network. I don't know why. It's keep cutting. Network getting cut out. Network getting cut out. Yeah, something going with
the discussion about the dowry. in the Dink. Second, let me change it.
Abulela, something going up. Something's going with your network. Can I come back? Come back again.
Let me.
Something going on with the Abulela network.
Yeah.
And then my thought is took off. Anyway, Bona, you came here before Majak. And then the topic is not political. The topic is about our sister that is suffering in Kenya with the twins. Before I give you a chance, Abdul come earlier, but I want to put the line so that you guys can. I'll give you guys all time. The topic is about our sister who have twin with a Kenya guy, and the bill is very high. Almost want to commit suicide. And then we're here trying to help her to be strong. And then the sisters of Jurubin Kulu, Gilim Gurus, Sambasaidu Mamara, my twin. So anyway, let's give Abdul first. Abdul came here before, and then I'll call you, Abui. I'll call you on the messenger. Abdul, go ahead. Everybody speak his mind. I'm not gonna stop you, but be responsible for your words. Yeah.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, brother. I want to greet you and greet all the audience.
Yeah.
And brother Sylvester, whatever. How are you guys doing?
Abdul, before you never go, I think Abdullah can get colors again. You want him to finish or you want to go ahead?
Give me a floor so he can finish.
Okay.
Go ahead, yeah.
So now it's clear now, Mush?
Yeah,
yeah. Even my internet is not good, Abdullah.
Okay, yes. Yeah. So it's clear now. All right, so I was saying, in the media, when people come and talk about these issues of concern, we are raising an awareness to other people who are there, even to the government. As I said, the last time we had the debate about the dowry, and the next few days we have heard that, chiefs saying that, dowry can get reduced, which is the power of the media. So I believe what we are doing here, guys, and what we are putting our point of view, it is really effective and it really changes a lot of lives. So it is important for us as humans to come and discuss things, and point out the areas of areas of quiz, so that we move forward as humans. Yeah. Because we believe that when we are not talking, when you are not talking, you are accepting. The situation. But when you are saying no, you are putting your views, your concern. So we as human, all the time. We need to come out and say something to make change. Regarding this topic, Hakim, I'm not following it very critically, but I know who in Kenya, I've been in Kenya, and it's 9 years. And I know in Kenya there's no welfare system. That's one. Kenya themselves, and who are citizens out of themselves, they suffer a lot. And some people are saying here about child support. In Kenya, there's nothing called child support.
Yep.
Even though the law is saying, maybe in the law, child support, but practically are not being practiced. You will find children,
Even in Sudan, there is a child support. I don't want to cut you, but every African country or Arab country or worldwide, there is a system, but there is no implementation.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So the same in Kenya, you'll find that the system is there, but people are not following it. So someone like Aluel now is now becoming a victim of that situation. And not a lot of people, thousands, even Kenya themselves, they went through all these things. Yani if Kenya, Inak, and Zoltak, and Mat from Mustashfa, you start worrying about the bill. You're not worrying about the dead person.
Yep.
These are the Kenyan. They don't worry about the dead person. They worry about the bills that they're going to pay. So that's what's happening in Kenya. So for me, it's not a surprise for the Kenyan to ask that 50,000. For me, it's not a surprise, because I know Kenya always they take advantage.
Yep.
They take advantage of situation. So this situation now, because they know Aluel, she's a South Sudanese, And they have been following the social media that, whenever there's something going on with one of our own, we tend to raise money. So they know very well now. They know very well people will come back, people will come down up, will raise money to pay that bill. They know very well. So that's why they are using this situation to get money. And it's not surprise in Kenya. So now for us here, are we really ready to pay that 1,000 or 50,000? So if you are ready, let's just pay it. But if you are not ready, let us at least go to that government or who to mustashfa dak al gullo minno shunu al bill there is too high. We cannot pay that amount. We can pay certain amount, but the amount that you are asking is really too high. And I know very well in Kenya, there's a lot of ways that you can go, and the amount of asylum it will get reduced. A lot of ways you can do that. Even you can go to doctors out of the mustashfa. You give them that maybe 1,000 or 2,000, they will wipe out the bill. The bill will get wiped out, and she will be released without paying anything. So those things are happening in Kenya. Corruption to the highest in Kenya. So we are here advocating, and again also we appreciating those sisters who have come up with the idea and supporting. We're appreciating them. That's well and good. So it is our own. Why we should not help? I know some of us will ask those questions. Why Aluel much Zawaja Kenya or much Uganda? This thing it is happening in our generation. Our fathers used to marry Shifna Khayaladna, Wahadna, Zawjim in Kenya, Zawjim in Uganda. It has been happening for centuries or for years. We don't have an issue with that. So the most important thing, how can we help? And help her in that situation. What will we are in? Thank you.
If the Kenya refuse those kids, these twins belong to us. You know, Nabasiru. And then it's good to our sister to contribute that money. Nasiru, ya Allah. We'll take these kids. Anyway, Abdul, go ahead.
Of course, I came to Kenya. Of course, let me in Kenya, they don't take children serious as we South Sudanese. You can take them. They've got no problem in Kenya. They don't follow. Population Akbar, they are unable to care of them. So if there is someone can come in there and take those children, they are happy. They're happy. Reducing the burden to the community. Yeah. So they're happy. Yeah.
Okay. Let me give Sukran Abu Leila. We're here just to support our sister.
Stick around, Abu Leila.
Go ahead, Abdul. And then Abdul, go ahead. We want to talk in Messenger. Go ahead, Abdul.
No problem. No
go
problem.
Ahead. Go ahead.
أول حاجة this case looks suspicious يا جماعة. It clearly looks suspicious. المرة دي أصلا هي بتلدى نبي ب 16 fucking thousand. تلدى نبي لما يلدوه كده بيلدوه نبي جاري ولا كيف؟ كيف يعني؟ والله I'm telling you. this is suspicious يا جماعة. يعني هي بتلدى زول كده بغير العالم ده ولا كيف؟ ولا الشغل ده واضح. الزول ده يعني سكامر ماشي عمل اجريمنت مع الدكتور ذاته اللي بيولد المرة دي وقال للناس ديل عشان السودانيين ناس كويسين. We are kind people and we are nice, we are helpful. That's why he took this opportunity to scam this little girl. And also I can't believe the bills is so high. ما في مرة بيولدوها في جميع مستشفى في موزمبيق ولا في وين ولا في مستشفيات في نيو جيرسي. حتى كيم كارديشان ذاته ولاده بتاعتها ما بتكون ب 16,000. كيم كارديشان ما ممكن تلدى بالقروش ده. انتوا هسي بكلام ابو ليلى انت you prevent me to say why you went to East Africa. انا I respect you. أنا ما داير أقاطع كلامك لكن in first place I totally disagree.
You are free to talk.
I disagree that our women go out and dating East African or whatever. This matter, I've been talking about this matter for ages, ya Jamaa. My opinion is very clear because I don't believe that those people are taken care of of our women. They're just using them.
They're using them.
Yes, they're using them. They are fucking scam them, and that's all about.
Just do it another language, because kids are watching this video.
No, that's fine. That's fine, our brother. No, I can use this language. Asma, there is no kids allowed to watch this. This is plus 18.
Okay, go ahead.
ما في مشكلة. our women in first place ما مفروض يمشوا لإيست African. ما عندنا مشكلة. We are black and they are black as well, but their behavior is totally different between Sudanese. يا جماعة. Let us be honest. Sudanese cannot be found anywhere يا جماعة. Sudanese we are something else. and احنا ناس كويسين and احنا عندنا behavior naturally and احنا عندنا behavior كويسة. عندنا فضل. عندنا أخوي. عندنا no matter what. نساوينا ما نرضى يمشوا برا لأنه كله اللي بيتزوجها نيجيريا end up as a dam. بل بيتزوجها ما عارف من كينيا ياهو شوف. and احنا عندنا thousand في كينيا they are suffering. مش الويل برا. If I believe in this case, I don't believe in this case. Lakin there is a lot of alwell suffering in East Africa.
I agree with you. Not only her, I agree with you.
So, and احنا لما نجي فيسبوك ونقول يا جماعة be careful while you are dating. ما نتكلم عن فراغ يا جماعة. We are mixing Arabic and English, so our people in back home.
That is good.
Go ahead,
You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead. So, go ahead.
Yeah. So يا جماعة, we've been saying this for a long time. يا جماعة be careful. As the case that is, يعني I don't want to repeat myself. لكن this case, believe me, it's suspicious. يا جماعة 16,000 في ولادة في maternity لو ودوا المرأة بس يشيلوا منها يا جماعة كده. 16 في شنو عملوا لها عملية يعني ولا كيف؟ كده ادوني رأي يعني بعدين.
No operation.
No operation is a normal.
Just only normal for 3 days only. That cost 15,000.
For 3 days. How come, Jama? 16,000.
For 3 days only, that cost 15,000 American dollars.
Okay.
Which is equivalent to 1.4 Kenyan shilling.
Yes.
ما ضغط لقينا مرة قدام في زول اللي بيقولوا ونس مع الول جبال ولا مباري وقال لك انا كله في ماسنجر كنا جيب زول
she can tell him. Okay. She can tell him anything. She can tell him any story because she know that we're gonna help her, Jama. She can tell him. I can call her and she's gonna tell me the same story.
You allowed that woman to come.
No, it's a guy, my woman. A guy said,
yeah, the guy even, you know, those people are getting smarter. You know, those scam are getting smarter. They are getting smarter. They can't even bring someone closer to you. They can bring Abdul so people can
bring that woman. Is it a woman?
A guy. Let's hear from the guy.
There's no difference between men and the woman. We are sleeping the same bed. We are all women and we are all guy.
Listen, Hakim. Even me, I can be I can be a scammer. I can, you know, I can gang up with some people in Africa and create some story, and I can bring to you. I can create a fun.
The guy live in America here. He talked to her. Let's hear from the guy.
Let us listen.
Yeah, we can hear from the guy, but and also don't just believe in anybody.
No, I never said.
When Abdul come by his story and say, "Oh, wallah, there is someone suffering there in Africa. Please let me make some, you know, fundraising and help." Sometimes it could be fake as well. Ya Jama'a, let us be clear. ما في مرة بتوضع ب 16,000 يا جماعة. كويس؟ قلنا لو 16,000 هي الوداع in first place, you know. and احنا عندنا 100 alwell they are suffering in South Sudan. There is people need help in South Sudan there. More than alwell case. In Sudan, more than alwell case. عندنا الكلام ده، عندنا ناس تعبانين. يعني ما ممكن يجيبوا لنا كلام زي ده وكل مرة نحن نقورك من 2018 نقول يا جماعة be careful. ما تمشوا برا. نحن كعبين اقعدوا معانا. stick around with us. Don't go nowhere. نحن الكعبين ديل احسن لكم من الناس البرا ديل. unknown people. ما تمشوا ل unknown people. الزوجة من الشمال من اكواتوريا من مونجان من whatever من نويري احسن لكي. They're calling us, we are useless. Very useless with Canada. We are better than those scammers.
Okay, Kalas. Mata go
Yeah.
nowhere, Abdul. Let's
Yeah,
allow,
stick
and then
around.
I'll welcome Darlajor. Welcome all of you guys. Let's just focus on the topic, not politics. Let's call the guy who talked to Aluel, and then I'll give chance to Sylvester and Majak. Majak, be cool. The topic is for us, for our sister. She's suffering. She's not only the one. And I have a lot of videos. Even some sisters are calling me in my messenger. Hakim was suffering. Hakim, they lock our door. I have videos here, messages of Junubin.
Yeah.
Are suffering in Nairobi. I have the messages here in messenger.
Even me, I got some people there.
They are crying with tears.
Brother, brother, we are helping a student in Kenya, in Uganda. Me, myself, every month I send some money. People, even I don't know them, I just support them because they are Sudanese.
Yep.
Like in this case, it's suspicious for me, myself. I'm not saying that, oh, don't donate, but for me, no.
Okay. Let me call this guy very quick, and then I'll give. Don't go, Abdul. I'll give Kona. I'll give Majak.
I'm sticking around, bro. This is a good topic to discuss.
Yeah. Okay. Let's call this brother here. Hello.
Hi, Akim.
Yes, someone Abui.
Yes.
Ita biga Amni FBI. Ita wonu sumaluel.
Zama ajere. Zama na nas makabarde. I want to make sure I confirm this information. So, I just want to direct you guys to sure. Case Aluel is a complicated case. So, actually, another worry Yani Aluel, because he Viola and Chelsea.
Yeah, they make a show.
Kana mulu show fi Bilal. So Sabah ana they go show between Monday, and then I see the number. I'll glue the number to Aluel, and I call. And I talk to her. She explained to me situation because she has been detained in the hospital with the twins. And then Nini Yal Kubar Bulugat Bedjiran. So now Aja Alfia Jama, this is for me, this is what we need to focus on. This one ISO Akim Dediga.
Where are you?
He's calling me. I need to call him. Let me finish behind him.
Asma, Aluel is calling you?
Yes.
Magala good Aluel to come here.
Yeah.
Open the speaker so we can have the conversation. Yes. Take this opportunity, boy.
Yeah.
Take this opportunity.
Good Aluel, we're talking on behalf of her. We need to help her. We don't know what happened.
خليها تفتح السبيكر بس وسامو ولا بوي ده ذاته بيجيب لنا البلاوي الا سامو ولا بوي.
خلاص باي once more كلو جايني.
This is what I need us to do.
Yes.
Anna, this is what I need. I myself am going to do.
Yeah.
Case Aluel there is a complicated case. Taban finance ma fine. Ajere Anas Benjamin Matot. Detail in 3 days. No, this is not 3 days. Okay. According
Abui, Raw wants more because of the level of Africa. Can I want some more good luck?
Hakim.
Talk to her privately.
No, privately. Let him talk to her now and open. Use the speaker so he can hear her.
Hakim.
From her straight away.
I got 3 days according to the message in social media. They said only 3 days, not me. Yeah. It is there, I think. We read the message.
Among Junub, you always telling the truth among Junub.
Let me tell you.
I was born telling the truth, like Jesus Christ. That's why I want to go and marry Equatorian girl. Bamula came over to still at the mom today.
Even me before I died. Listen, what I'm even me.
Asma,
okay.
No problem. It's okay.
Based on the information Alana Ligo, Taban Gula Aluel wele domin fi Sarkamsa. Yung other Sarkamsa, I believe. For they detained because of the bills. The bill there is 1.4 million Kenyan shilling. Okay, so if you convert 1.4 million Kenyan shilling into US dollar, I think that's where it comes to maybe around 10 or 12,000 or 13,000 US dollar. Now,
عملت عملية يا boy. Let me ask you. عملت عملية ولا راكدة في السرير؟
I have to find out from her when I talk to her.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Very important.
Case that when the son killing is complicated. Now,
exactly.
On Monday morning, Anna Dave took the telephone the South Sudan embassy to Kenya. Okay, Anna Dave legal information to sister request. Anna they give the telephone the last embassy to South Sudan to Nairobi. The legal law to sister of the Aluel folks. Anna Dave legal information to Guru Zeka or why Jamadi became Aluel. If they can help her from South Sudan embassy, then it's okay. You don't know there, you can confirm that it is true. Beneath the act insistment, we are not detaining the emergency beneath this and what because of the bill. And then that's when we have to sit down and argue Amolo, what based on the information Taban beneath the Guluminawara, this is how accurate information as well. She have no relative or brothers or sisters.
Okay. Let me interfere, ya Jama. Let us put this in the neck of Silva Kiir.
And I need to find out when you Kenya Amilo if you wait. That's where
Kenya Jere.
No, man, there are for me no. Sunapse.
Kala ita kono sumode kede abui kede roa bara kono tatugulo kutu fi speaker asma mina luel halian kutu fi speaker gul fi junubin der saiduo nena ina togi forao kele ju gulle suno hasal kutu fi speaker na basma in nasma makasma ta alwel zato ونحن ببرا قروش من سايدو ويالده من سيلو zato نودي في الجنوب نسيلو يالده حقنا
ده حقيقة.
So I be find out lo ana beg there amulu that I did calling my jere taba ana be call for phone ana ma call for messenger. I'm calling her for phone line.
خلاص على كل حال طبعا انا ما بعرف الويل لكن ده وقتنا انا جاي نجي سابوتو ونا جاي نجي criticize the government of Kenya to help الويل يلا تا كينيان لو ما دارين يلا نبطلع قروش ما اخواتنا كله في امريكا ده كله يلا نبشيله توين نبشيله
خلاص بليز يا حكيم give us سيلفستر ولا دالارجن خلي الفلور خليه يتكلم
خلاص يا ابوي ونسمع طبعا الوالد دوك كده بشيء ونسمع كده كانوا ردوا ورينو مع المصري دايركت لو جابوا المصري يعني يجيبوا ثانك يو اوكي يلا سيلفستر
ايوه يا حكيم
يا جو ده كمان ميوزك ده ابوي there's somebody in the music
and my fellow brothers good to see you guys and happy Father's Day tomorrow. So some of us is a father, so I would like to greet you all in the name of Jesus Christ. The topic about our sister, we need to discuss about it, is very, very important. And we need to understand what is the root cause of this situation. To me, particularly, I'm looking at it. We will take it very, very serious because this is one of us. Even though if it is married to Kenyans, it's still our daughter. And also Kenyans, they're Africans, is our people. So we need to investigate what goes wrong. And if they need a help, let them tell us.
what kind of help they need. So as we Sudanese is our daughter, we need to respect, not that why she went and married Kenya or have a boyfriend Kenya. The love is not about your tribe. It's not about your country. The love is blind. Whenever you fall in love with any stranger, is what it is. It's the nature. So we need to take it that way. We don't need to criticize her in a wrong way. The things we need to do is to find out the root cause so that we can be able to negotiate or to help her from that situation. That's what I really request you guys not to criticize her in a bad way. Is our sister, is our one of us. Even though he's Kenya, husband is Kenya, is one of us. So we need to take it as a human being, and the situation that we need to investigate to know really what root cause of the problem. So I will stop here, and I will listen to some of you brothers' opinion from you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sylvester. You will have more time later. I want this is what I want. People come direct on the topic, put your opinion. If you disagree, agree, and then you make it short so that we can rotate, everybody can speak. And I agree with you, it's your opinion. Everybody have opinion. My opinion is different. But I'm not gonna challenge you. Why do you say that? Why Abdul say that? Everybody have opinion. We're here to try to help our sister. Not only her, our sisters are coming behind her. This will be
I don't have any problem on what Abdul say. It's true. This is all our, we are thinking what happened, but later on we will find out the root cause.
No, because why I say that, we have a lot of young sisters are coming. We don't want them to go through this.
Yeah, they are coming, not Aluel alone.
Anyway, thank you.
Majag is there.
Yeah. Majag, sorry, you stay for long, and then Abdul will come. Dan Lajor is here, professor, PhD holder. So after Majag would be Dan Lajor. No politics.
Yeah. Let me.
No. I'm giving Majag first. Dan Lajor, Majag. No politics.
I want to say something a little, just for advice.
Okay.
Yeah, Yama, Kalina Masilo Agere, Gali, they mean Monjang, they mean Nuer, they mean Equatoria. We don't need this thing. These things we have to do humanity and our country, South Sudan. We are all South Sudan. We are brothers and sisters. Let's leave Tafarak. Anamadera yata Tafarak. Na kulu nas white. Kana aja hasil le sister bitana. Kalena take very serious, and we investigate very serious. Let us not say from this and all this. We don't need that. We need to be in a take it as a human being.
Shukran. Okay. Shukran, Sylvester, don't go nowhere. Majak, now is your turn. You stay here for long, and then I'll go to after Majak to Dar Lajor, and then Gabriel. I watch you, Gabriel. You can come after Dar Lajor.
Okay.
Go ahead, Majak.
Okay, thank you, Celebration Equatoria, and thank you for brothers, all of you in the broadcast right now. أنا بشوفه, my opinion, Kenya وSouth Sudan عمل sign 1.5 years last time لما تعبان دينغاي مشى هناك عمل 1 year عمل هنا sign إنه South Sudanese مع هنا يعملوا intermarry. You guys know, all of you. So sister, she free, she going to marry there. And we have a lot of South Sudanese, they marry there from Kenya. There's no problem in there. The love is love. And then we marry from Ethiopia, we marry from Kenya and Ugandese, we marry from North Sudan, we marry everywhere. That is love. وفي شمالين عرسوا من جنوبين وفي كينيين عرسوا من جنوبين وفي سوبيين عرسوا من جنوبين Ugandese. There are no problem. That I think is not a big deal. The problem, the guy, he's not responsible. He don't have that money. Maybe he's responsible, but he don't have money. So that's why he run away. The kids, like you, Hakim, and brother Matot, he said a while ago, the first time, it's supposed the government of the Kenya pay that bill because the government, those children, they are belong to Kenya. It's not about South Sudanese or Kenyan issues. It's about the government children is belong to Kenyan because the father is from Kenya. If the government don't pay that bill and the guy he cannot able to pay those money, the government got to pay. South Sudan did not have intervened in there. And then mine and a few, and then the South Sudanese. Amal hope fi dualana gutlekum gibela, and then we marry, we together. Yawina with Okhudna, Abdul Yaw, guide mana, fi Junub Sudan. Umu min Junub Sudan, or Abu min Shimal Sudan, Yaw, is simple. And then Wahid. Mine and a Mushkila, well, the same thing like Kenyan, the same thing like Tubia, the same thing like Ugandese. We are the same. We don't have problem. Kapa ma fizol yani ana begif ma hakim ma matot ma wa hakim al kalam gultu gibela government of the Kenya they're supposed to pay this bill. We are South Sudan, we're not going to involve for it because if you fail, you don't pay that one. It's not about failure. He's not responsible. He failed. He don't have it. It's happened here to America. Sometimes you don't have money, you fail. Corruption, fi Kenya, they can deal with it. That their children. If they don't deal with it, we are South Sudan. We don't have issue with it. Thank you very much, and give the other chance.
Okay. Asma. Dan Lajor.
Yes.
Abu fi kat. I think ma Aluel fi messenger. And there could be messengers and Asma min Aluel ma Abuy. Aluel wadelena what's happening. Is it okay? And then you can wait where you want to talk.
Let me just comment. I will not be here for long.
Ma, because she's in Africa. She's in Africa.
Listen, bring Aluel. Yeah.
You are in America. You have to respect people in Africa. They're using their MBs. Let's give a chance to the victim.
To the victim. Okay.
Yeah. So that we can know more because she lives in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. Just 1 second. سلام تكون.
يا كيف؟
ايوه كيف يا ابوي؟
انا كويس. انت قاعد في اللاين بس؟
عارف اللاين.
ايوه.
اوكي.
اسمع.
اجنبي؟
Yeah, go ahead.
Aluel is online.
Okay. Aluel, I know Aluel. I know you. You're my friend on Facebook. I never knew it's you, but I know you now with your picture. Shukran. Faddal. You've been my friend. I know you well. We spoke a long time ago, but right now I see a picture. I know you. I just come here for this video because of your problem. I concern you, our sister. You are South Sudanese, and when they do the video in all of our media, I was not happy. I said, let me bring this issue with my thought. Let's come and see what help can we help you. I'm not talking on the. I'm going to kalam gari later ma Kenya ده سكسية فتاك ده حياتك ده حياة فتاك لكن انت توقف مشكلة حاليا. So we need to find out what happened really. Tell the people all over the world, because this video, people watching 1.5 million all over the world. Tell us what happened to you.
Okay, I got pregnant with a Kenyan man, and then I got birth at May 4th. And then it was an emergency. It was an emergency CS because the baby was coming feet first. So my pain, you know what the shadid, you know, the pain was so severe to the point that I don't even know what I'm doing.
وكمان اسمع Aluel انت بقول اسمه عربي كويس كمان عربي وانجليزي كويس don't worry about انجليزي عربي كويس. Go ahead.
Okay. يا انا ذات ما اعرف مستشفى ما اعرف جابوا لي المستشفى ده كيف انا ما اعرف ذاته ده ما مستشفى انا كنت داير امشي فوقه. انا كنت داير امشي مستشفى ما خالي شديد كنت داير امشي مستشفى تاني يا من هناك ده طلب جاي يطلع برا انا قررت يا جابوه اسمه مطافي يا شعلوني من مطافي وجابوني انا ذات ما اعرف انا وين انا I don't know بس pain يا جالي شديد too much pain you know يا شوال ودوني في مأثيرة يا دكتور طوالي عمل لي عملية طوالي شرط بطني عمل لي عملية أنا قلت أنا قاعد وين؟ قال لي أنت قاعد في عرفيج هاسبيتال رواية فاميلي ده هنا في رواية في نيروبي. يا أنا قلت لهم أوكي وبيل كام وشنو كام عشان أنا ما أعرف ذاته أنا قاعد وين. يا ده شالف له خطف الجلازة because of premature after 2 weeks. من هناك ده قال لي شو ده البيل قال بتجيله له بعدين قلت خلاص كويس يلا البيل جا $500,000 $5,000 I mean $5,000 $5,000 أنا قلت البيل ده معلش جاي $5,000 which is 3 days. أنا قلت خلاص أعمل لك ترانسفير أبغى أعمل لك ترانسفير والراجل خلاص جرى ما في قال له تلفون بيعرف التلفون انا بس قعدت برايز انا يا انت قال ما ده نعمل له ترانسفير ده انا قلت لهم اعمل له ترانسفير في الجفرمنت هوسبيتال عشان انا ما عندي قروش ما عندي قروش بديكم ابو المستشفى ده ابو انا قعدت the other twin هم اثنين تمام التمام الثاني ده قاعد في اكسجين والتمام الثاني ده كويس بيل بس قاعد يمشي فوق لما مشى 13,000 انا جالي طوالي قال لي تدفع بيل ده قلت له انا ما بقدر ادفع ما عشان قال لي خلاص تمام تدفع البيل ده ما تقدر تمشي برا ما تقدر تمشي بيت انا تدفع البيل بتاعنا انا قلت انا نعمل شنو and then I was I'm a discharge on May 21. I'm a discharge on May 21. Imagine يلا البيل ده ب 13,000. أنا قلت نفس حرامية رنا مش should I die silent قال في بيت خلت مع الجيران والتيمان ديل كمان والأكل ما أدوني أكل أنا بس قاعد زيرا عشان أنا ما أديتهم بيل حقته. أنا قلت أوكي أنا ما عندي anything to do let me just go to social media to ask عشان أمشي في social media عشان أمشي that's a help for my people because you need that you know. So that's why I went to social media. I told my story and I قلت قصة حاجتي ده كله أنا تعبان عشان الصوت بتاعي ده ما في شغال كوري كتير الصوت ما في. So that's what happened to me.
Okay شكرا ده بس كلام بسيط عندنا نسمع والجمهور يسمعوا لكن طبعا انت ما زوجته بس زول ده بوي فريند صح؟
Yes.
ده بوي فريند جيرل فريند بس.
Yes.
وزول ده جرى هو اسمه بيل كتير وبدا جرى سيب ياله جرى ذاته.
جرى كتير.
اوكي.
جرى كده.
خلاص انا ما عندي كلام كتير شكرا تاكي نحن كاخوانا تاكيني نجي فتش الحل وانا مرتاح اخوات كتير جايين من قروش بساعدوك انا ما جاي هنا في مشاكل بساعدك كان في جوا وياخر معك كل اكتر ياكر معك ولكن انا بقول عيال ده كينيا عنده حق يدفع لجروز العيال ده لكن طبعا انا ما قاعد في كينيا انا بقى برا من كينيا
Akim asal luar kade wupi hospital wala jai fi bed
وقاسمه ونسمو
انا في هاسبيتال بتفتح لي كاميرا ده انا نوريكم يا الجد ونوريكم المستشفى انا قاعد فوق ده
انت في زبطاليا
She's still in the hospital, yes.
I'm still in the hospital. You can open the camera. I can show you where the hospital is. I'm in the hospital with the kids.
So they cannot let you go unless you pay the money.
Yes, unless I pay
How
the money.
Akim asal how much the money now? The amount today? How much?
Today I believe it's 14,000 because they keep billing me 100,000 a day. المفروض يكون $50 يلا خطوه 100. imagine.
عبدول انك سؤال الويل اللي جوه ما فات.
طيب احنا تصور لنا تفتح الكاميرا نشوفها هي راكده في المستشفى برضه وليه؟ ايوه اسيا نحن لما قلنا لها قالوا 16,000 اسيا لما قلنا لها كل يوم بخطوا 100. وطيب الاسعاف ده حكومي؟ الاسعاف اللي دخل المستشفى ده هل اسعاف بتاع حكومه ولا برايفت؟
انا ما اعرف الصوت ده جاي من اتجاه حقهم صوت ما كويس. جمال اسمع جمال ما بشوفها في فيديو because
Akim, can you guys see her?
This is the hospital. This is my.
No, we cannot.
Asma, okay. Itaino, they cannot see it.
معاه ناس ذاته معاه زول في المستشفى ذاته معاه واحد بيتكلم كمان.
I can see you. لكن أنا بعينه في إيطاليا لكن أنت ما بقدر عينه مثلا.
Leave like that, Akim. Is not. We are okay.
خلاص. أنا عينه.
Akim, kalita asalo marade. Kan mustashfa birudu atena huo biroa bed lakini burudu bitom ndio bidafao ke.
Aywa yaude tangai numusu.
Aywa
yaude over hospitali yao.
Jamani ya handle? We handle that's a hospital. This is the hospital.
Yeah, hospital 5 is start.
Can you imagine? شوف غرفة ضيقة قالوا ده $100. غرفة صغيرة
100
USD
100 per day, yeah?
Per day.
قولوا $100 per day.
ما بيحصل 16,000 شهر ب 3,000.
Akim enough.
Enough يا حكيم.
Okay, خلاص.
I see it.
Anyway,
Akim, I have a question here.
Give that legend.
Wait. Let me have a question.
Okay.
Let me ask a question. I have a question. Aluel be answer. I want Aluel to answer my question. How many days Aluel is spent there in hospital?
Yeah.
No, but I took her off. Because it's not always. I took her off.
You allowed. Okay. I think the question was answered even from the beginning when Aluel was talking. If you were listening, Banymatot, I think Aluel said that she was there for 3 days. From her video,
I can see that. Okay, first of all, I wanted to say hi to our people. Sometimes what we are lacking in our South Sudanese society is Amdal, the leader of the UPSS, Union Party of South Sudan. This is what we call a live practical issue or a problem, which is not the first time that we see this problem. It has been in Libya. A video has been shared with our people getting into difficult situation like what Aluel is facing in Libya. And also in Egypt, we have similar cases, many cases. We have the similar cases in Sudan. Now it is in Kenya. Probably it will be in Uganda or any neighboring country that is close, have a border with South Sudan. So why I'm saying this, is because sometimes we are lacking the truth, the origin of this problem, why we have this problem. And the reason we are lacking the truth is because many of the South Sudanese are walking in darkness. And what I mean here is that the understanding of our intellectual, the understanding of our way of life is actually in dark. We don't have light because probably the Bible say the heart is blind sometimes. So when your heart is blind, you cannot see things. And probably when the heart is become blind is because people are ignorant, and is because people turn themselves to walk away from God. So they only do things according to what please them. And this is becoming the problem. For example, with this young girl, probably he has a kid with someone. It doesn't matter you are a Kenya or you are from South Africa or West Africa. What matter is walking in the light, walking with God. If you are married with a Kenya, you need to understand what is the definition of marriage in the Bible perspective. And because the marriage is defined in the Bible, but people don't follow that. So we want to do the way.
This is no church. Billah Alek, this is no church. Khalina, let's discuss the issue, Dr. Dalarjin. This Bible being enforced by those white people. Even white people, they are no longer believe in your Bible, Yaki. Don't give us headache in this Kawajat Bible. Talk about this issue, Billah.
That is part of the. By the way, Bible is not Bitakawajat.
Bitakawajat, you being forced. Your grand believe in Mundeng, Yaki.
Okay,
so what I'm saying here, let me go to what the
issue.
Was
don't hear someone preach your nonsense.
Let's see what the
issue.
Listen to me. Focus on how can we help her. This is what
leave alone the Bible.
Well, the first thing that the way to help her thing, we cannot put out the Bible from it. But this is my opinion how we can help her.
Your dad is believing Munding.
We have she's talking first of all from the beginning. She was saying there is $5,000 already in the bill, and she has been there for 3 days. She's saying the husband ran away and don't know anywhere. And she's saying somehow she was forced maybe to get a surgery in the hospital. And you have heard that she was not aware when she was in the hospital and she got a surgery. So there is a lot of issue to be studied in the problem. And then she was talking about 14,000 again. And again, she said that one day is 100. So there's a lot of things. All these one has some question, but this is the way we can help as a South Sudanese. Okay, we can help her as what we call emergency. That means any video, those who are having video, whether it's a Junkor or your show or Gaibel or Teresa or Edward, all those guys who have a social media that South Sudanese usually share ideas and share this problem. We just need a contribution to this problem as emergency. $100 from each, or maybe $50. even $20, if all of us contribute, it will be a great. The $5,000 is nothing actually. And even the hospital that she's in now, I think is one of the cheapest hospital in Nairobi, because I know Nairobi is very expensive. Because if they charge $100 per night, that is not a very expensive hospital, especially when you have a surgery. So what we don't know the nature of the problem. There is a lot of things that involve in our problem. The other thing is that if it is true, the father of the children ran away, then there is an intervention to help the children. Okay, right now so many South Sudanese, they are in the camp. In Kenya we have 2 camps, refugees camp, full of South Sudanese. In the northern Kenya we have a camp. In the northeast of Kenya there is also a camp with refugees, full of refugees. So if he think we get her out from the hospital, and he think he has no anywhere to actually to survive in the city, she can as well go to the camp. The other thing is that in Nairobi, in the city of Nairobi, there is something called relief organization. That means they can help you temporarily with your situation right now, not permanently. Because if you need a permanent help, then and you are poor or you are a refugee, you have to go to the permanent camp. If you need a relief help, emergency, there are organizations within Nairobi city that help with such kind of problem, with our nature of the problem. So what she need to do is actually to reach out with all those organizations that are there, and I believe she will get help. But the help she's going to get is a temporal help. It's not going to be permanent. To address her problem, she's going to need God in her life for her to address the problem permanently. Because South Sudanese people, you know, the way they address things without God, that's why their thing don't work. And that's why we keep having problem every year problem. It's like when people who are
the guy is gonna be a president of South Sudan in future. God, Yahi God, Alekala, let's work. God will help you while when you do some work. Yahi God, Karah to God, Akilu tired, that God are tired.
Akim, please, can you allow people to make this contribution?
Let me intervene, please, Yahi. That Largin is talking nonsense here. Let us address this. Give us a chance. We are working. Give us a chance. Let us talk.
Do you have a problem with the Bible? Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with the Bible?
Hold on.
Hey, guys, we are here to discuss the issues. Leave about the Bible, and then let's.
Please, can you leave the Bible?
Look here, guys. Look here, guys. Look here. Okay.
You know, guys.
No one can dictate people, especially when it comes to God, to live a way of life and go to the darkness. Who are you? Who are you to commend me like?
Go and open the church. Go live video in your page. This is we discussing a serious matter here.
I want you, Abdul. I want you to read Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. This is the serious matter here.
I'm sorry that you like that, but I hope maybe
open your own church there. Go live with your page and talk about your matter.
Yeah, I know. You know, there's a lot of people that are blind in their heart, but I hope God open your eyes so that you can see what we are, what I'm here. So that's why I told you read Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17. I believe your eye will be open, my brother.
Those useless leaders, they're going to lead us in South Sudan. Let us do some work, Jama. Forget about religion. Is something to do with yourself, Jama. Religion has nothing to do with us here.
Asma, let's be intellectual. Let's control ourselves. Yeah. As the world are watching us, we're fighting each other. Nobody can.
No, we are not fighting. Yeah, Hakim, we are not fighting. We're telling the truth here. Please let us discuss the matter here. Not discussing the religion here. I'm a Muslim, you are Christian, whatever. Leave this there and let us discuss the Aluel matter.
Okay, now
issue here.
Now he took off. He took off by himself.
Let him go. Let him go open his own church there.
Okay, let's give chance to Gabriel. Gabriel, stay here for long, and then Benjamin. You wait, Benjamin. Just come right now. If these people never talk, you can talk. Just wait your time. Let's give chance to Gabriel to talk about the issue, and then we'll come to you, Benjamin.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to go by system. Gabriel, stay here for long, and then Benjamin will be next. Gabriel, let me unmute you. I don't know where.
Hakim, I will be back. My phone, the charger is off.
Okay.
Let me charge it, and I'll come back.
Okay, Gabriel.
Okay, Kim, can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead, Gabriel.
Okay, good. I think I hear enough. But what I want to ask you this, Akim, instead of just talking, why we don't just set up account and just give up information, and can we all contribute to that account? Very easy.
Let me answer you.
Thank you.
Let me answer you here.
Yes.
Setting account, you know me, I don't do GoFund in my life.
Okay.
Secondly, you have a music here. Somebody's playing music somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. Let me tell you. First of all, I'm here just to support Aluel as a sister. I'm not close to Aluel relative. I cannot just open a GoFund. I never did GoFund in my life. You know me in social media, but I'm supporting her. I will give my contribution. There's already women who open GoFund. Why can we just go there and support that women who open the GoFund? Because me, Hakim, I don't do GoFund. My rule is one. When I want to contribute money, I want to promote people. I just call people, send your money, I put your name down. But I don't do it, and then
Hakim,
money have issues.
Hakim, excuse me.
Yeah.
I got some job to do, brother. Let me conclude here, please.
Okay.
And then I'll be back later.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
انت اقفل التليفون بتاع الويل ده، عامل لنا شخص يا اخي، اقفله هناك يا
لا ده ما الويل، هو ما في كلام.
في زول عامل لنا، اعمل ميوت لجابرييل.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
هاي
ده جابرييل. Go ahead.
هاي جابرييل هو جايب لنا anyway شوف يا حكيم، اي مستشفى في العالم ده ما ممكن تمسكك كسجن. This is illegal. في موزمبيق، في اي بلد ما ممكن يمسكوك يسجنوك داخل المستشفى unless voluntarily انت دار تقعد وتدفع. لكن from day 3 here she decided to exit from the hospital. I think they won't disallow her to go out. This is my own opinion.
Let me correct you, Abdul, here. Let me correct you.
No, Abdul Galtan. في Uganda، في كينيا. انت كمان تبغى قروش؟
في كينيا برضه. في كينيا they detain you.
بوليس بيكون جنبك.
They detain you inside the hospital.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. حتى الزول الميت ما بيشيلوه اللي هو
لا، الزول الميت حتى هنا في UK برضه ما بخلوك تطلع.
ما بخلوك يا they will never.
لكن يوغندا ما كينيا بيجيبوا بوليس بيحرسوك تقدم بالطلب على صباح. والله العظيم.
الله يا اخي اسمع، المهم anyway يعني احنا بعيدين من الكيس، ونحن حسي بنحلل. زول بقول لك اليوم ب100، اليوم ب100 30 days تقريبا ب 3000 plus the fees of the hospital الميديسين وبتاع. قول المهم anyway الحاجه اللي بيجيبوها لك من بعيد ده you have to believe on. اي زول خبر جابوا لك من بعيد so انت ما عندك حاجه. You can't resist. You can't say oh but my own opinion.
لكن عبدول السؤال هنا يوم ب100. السؤال كان ناكد كم يوم وقاعد هناك؟ جت لها 14,000.
تقول شهر، هسه اديناها شهر، ما قالوا من شهر 5. هو خطفوها خطف. الكلام حقها في البدايه قالت انا ما عارفه نفسي، شالوني بمطافي. ما قالت مطافي ولا لا؟
يا وقالوا كده، هم بعرفوا نفسه داروا
مطافي. انا ما اعرف زول ما بيعرفوه بلده 200 الوالوده دي الا الجديده. المهم قال شالوها بمطافي ودوها ولا باسعاف، بدل يشيلوها بالاسعاف شالوها بمطافي. قال شالوها بالمطافي تقول
عملوا عمليه،
تقول عندها حريقه. المطافي دي بودوها للحريقه دي مع الفاير بريجيد، الناس اللي بيشيلوا اللي هنا دي. المهم قالوا ودوها المستشفى من خلال كلامه ده، ودوها المستشفى عملوا لها عمليه.
مطافي عندنا ده الاسعاف ده عندنا كده. فما بس الترجمة حرفية.
ايوه خلاص. المهم let us blame. اسمع، احنا المشكله دي لازم يعملوا لها politicize later on ماسي. المهم المشكله دي اصلا الفيلية بتاعت الجفرمنت من هناك خلت البيت دي فاتت كيني. والمهم بعدين احنا بنعمل زي ما هي زي جريمه مكتمله. دي بيسموها well organized اسمها جانج. المهم زي ما هم نحن بعدين نعمل تيم اب ونعمل للقضيه دي بوليتيسايز. لكن اسي زي انت ما قلت يا حكيم، والناس خلوا الناس ما هم متعلمين. اسي انا بضربوا لي عبدول يا اخي، انا عندي مدرسه ما دفع بكره بيطردوني من الجامعه بتاع. كلهم بيعملوا كده. الناس في وين في انديا في هم شغالين معانا كده بالمناسبه، لان نحن السودانيين ما بنقول لا. فاسي الويل كيس بكره بتدفعه، لكن الويل دي فيه 100 الويل موجوده. كل يوم بتظهر لك الويل، والويل دي كيسه بسيط والله. انت في ناس في ريفيجيز كان ما بياكلوا ذاته. احنا المشكله دي دايره تتعالج من البدايه. يعني بكره يجيكم زي ده 100، بكره تدفعوا كم؟ كل يوم احنا بنشوف فند ريزنج في 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 في, في فيسبوك
الميديا
عندنا من 2018. يومي ده ما عارف يده مقطوعه بهنا، ما بعرف ده مسافر الخرطوم، ده ما عارف دايرين ما.
عبدول لو رايح حاجه انا حكيم ده، اصل انا بقول لك قبل يتكلم يلا بنجامين، لو رايح حاجه حكيم ده كلام عدول الكلام ده انا ما بقوله كاب كويس، لكن احنا بنرسل الناس لهذه بدك الزتله نرسل الناس في نيروبي يمشي الصفو
يا سمبل ذات. عندنا ناس هناك
ياخذ الاجراءات.
انا ذاتي عندي خليه يجيب لنا الريسيد. انا ذاتي عندي ناس في كينيا الليله برسلهم.
يس نبشيل الزول نيروبي
اوكي
نشيلهم من نيروبي يمشوا في ابتاليا ويجيب الدكتور
اوكي خلاص يا حكيم خليها تضرب لي. اسي انا بوري في واحد انا بعرفه، خليه يمشي لها في المستشفى يشيل الريسيد منها يصوروا يرسلوا لنا عشان نحن ندفع وقلبنا مبسوط، عشان ما يجينا ناس كينيا يسكامر ويقولوا يشيلوا بلادنا زي اللي بيحبسوهم البنات. بيقول لهم شنو كيدناب الزول لما يشيلوا ويخطوا جوا، ولا بسموه شنو يا ابو ليلى؟ الزول لما يخطفوه ويدخلوا جوا.
عبدول كلامه بيقولوا $100 في يوم.
كيدنابينج
اي $100 في يوم. $100 في يوم. كم شهور 14,000 ده كيف؟ درنا اكل كله وانا مسايره.
احنا عندنا كان ما عندكم زول في كينيا. انا عندي والله، انا عندي ناس في كينيا مستعدين يسافروا يمشوا للمستشفى ده وكله عشان انتوا تدفعوا وما في مشكله. قلبكم مرتاح انه الناس دي ما استغلوا عملوا اللي بدي كدناب وقال لا اضرب للسودانيين عشان يرسلوا قروش.
خلاص عبدول نودي لجابريل الصبح زمن طويل
خلاص شكرا. انا البي باك سون.
يا خلاص جابريل كده جو اهيد كده
شكرا.
بيتكلم Gabriel. Okay, go ahead, Gabriel. Yeah, you never finish your thought. Go ahead.
Okay, what I tried to say earlier, I don't want you to set up account. You just want to get information. We can all share and we can contribute. That's what I mean. And I'm not going to say, I'm not going to say a lot of things. Let's just discuss what we discuss. And I'm just going to say that. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Benjamin. Let me open the Benjamin. Somebody's calling me. Yeah, Benjamin, go ahead.
Yes, Akim. Yes, I will talk. But I will look for those women that you say that they set account for fundraising. The point I want to make here, Akim, this girl, I read an article about her. She has 2 kids with the South Sudanese, and her father is working for the parliament in South Sudan, according to the article. And I'm not hearing you, Akim. I don't know. Okay.
That's why I don't want to talk about his father. His father is a big man with the Salva Kiir. He got money.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish my point. The way her husband is called Otieno, Kenyan guy. The way poor Kenyan guy went to South Sudan, she went and married her and got away with her. And she cut off communication with her father, her mother, her sister, her sibling. And she came to Kenya. And then she went into that situation when she pregnant and it come for the time she delivered, the Kenyan guy who went to South Sudan and ran away with her, disappear. This is the problem with our girl. It has to be a lesson for her. Because our girl think that when you come to East Africa, you came to heaven. No. Kenyan who went to South Sudan, they go for their life. And this girl went and ignored her own husband that who married her and have 2 kids and ran away from her, thinking that if she come to East Africa, she will live in heaven. Now she's calling for South Sudanese that she didn't want. She ran away from them with 2 kids. Where are those 2 kids now? Aside of the twin of the Kenyan guy. And now we are sitting here trying to raise money to help her. This is stupid. This is completely stupid. She has to face it and has to face the consequences so that other girls of South Sudanese cannot do that. Cannot do that at all. We South Sudanese did marry Kenyan, yes, but we took care of them. Any Kenyan girl married by South Sudanese, and now he's living in a good life with that husband. This girl is lying. She's been inauthentic to South Sudanese, you know, and now she's trying to label the government as a bad government and a bad South Sudanese, and she herself has bad discipline.
No, she never talk about the government. I don't know. We don't want to politicize this issue. I don't think she talk about the government.
No. There are some people who will talk about government, but herself, I blame her, and she has to face it. To be honest, for those generous people who are raising money, they are giving that money to the criminals. She's the criminal herself.
But she's your sister. She's your sister.
Yeah?
She's your sister.
She's my sister, but she's the criminal. How did she quit her husband in South Sudan, who married her? And then she ran with the Kenyan. Hold on. She ran away with the Kenyan guy. She came and pregnant with a twin with the Kenyan guy. When it comes to the time she delivered, the Kenyan guy ran away.
So you're not happy because he left the husband from South Sudanese. Now she went to the Kenyan.
No. Yeah. She followed wrong person that she never know. She doesn't know about Kenyan. Why did she go with a Kenyan guy and she didn't know who are Kenyan?
Okay.
You first know whom you are going to.
Let me tell you.
But Benjamin.
Gabriel, hold on. That's why when I do show, let's control the show. When we come like this, I'll give you a chance, Gabriel. I want to tell Benjamin, mistakes happen. Do you think she's the only lady from South Sudanese who going with Kenya? Thousands of Sudanese are with Kenya right now in Nairobi. Thousands of Sudanese are messed up already. Please.
And they are in good care. They are in good care. Thousands are there, but in good care of husband. But this girl is inauthentic. She didn't apologize. She didn't say it. How did she end up with a Kenyan guy? She first had to narrate it. How did she get away from her husband, end up with a Kenyan guy, and then deliver a kid? And then Kenyan guy ran away. Now she's seeking for the help, and she's not telling the truth and apologize to South Sudanese so that she can get help.
Let me answer you. What I heard, the dispute between her and his father. The father is upset why he went and pregnant with the Kenyan. And then I know the culture of Monjang. Monjang, they have to believe in the culture. I want to be open to you, okay? I know Monjang.
No, not about culture.
No, listen to me. Monjang, they are very perfect on the culture. They respect the culture. Now we're living in the 21st century, my brother. This culture is changing. We need to accept it. I know we as South Sudanese were not happy for our sisters to go outside. But we sometimes the one cause the problem.
That's not true.
We the one sometimes cause the problem and then they went outside.
That's not true, Akim. That's not true. Look, it is good that the girl have to choose her own husband. I believe in change. You know, Akim, because you know the reason why her father was mad at her, because if a girl make a decision with somebody that you don't even know where he is from, you don't even know the family. The relationship has to be between families. You know, there are so many Kenyan who marry South Sudanese, but those girls are being taken care by those husbands that they married outside, white people, whoever. You know, it's not a big deal here if the girl make a decision to leave South Sudan with a strange person, didn't even want to communicate according to articles. She don't want to talk to her mom, her sister, her dad. And now she want to talk to South Sudanese.
Right now she want to talk. You know? Right now she make a mistake, she want to talk.
Look, if you are anthropologists who give money to poor people, you don't need to be cheated. There are very nice South Sudanese there who raise money to support poor people. But such a person is cheating those general South Sudanese.
Benjamin, let Gabriel ask you. Can you forgive?
No,
her?
let me.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. I will come to that point.
Benjamin, hold on, Kere.
Yes.
I want to control the show. Let's talk.
Benjamin,
you have a right to talk. Anything you want to talk, but let's control
Yes.
it a bit here. Since you're our sister, we make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody, even you have mistakes, my brother.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Let's forgive her. Let's move on. Between her and his dad, this is a family issue. So I will never involve on it. One day his dad will come to sense this is my daughter. They will talk as family. I don't involve in family issues. But I'm here because she's one of us. She's our sister.
But Akim, I accept that you have to apologize sometime and you have to be forgiven. Now, according to the news here, it's saying that she has been detained. She's the Kenyan wife. She's not being detained. She's the Kenyan wife. And there are so many young girls of South Sudanese out there thinking that when they say live in Kenya or Uganda, they think that it is a heaven. They want to come there, marry unknown, strange Ugandese or Kenyan to come and live there. When you tell this young girl that, look, you don't know about Kenyan, you don't know about Ugandese, then they will see you as a crazy person, and then they run away with those guys. And now when she come here, she has to tell the truth to us before we raise money. She has to be telling the truth that I'm a Kenyan wife. Now I face my own life because Kenyan guy ran away from me, and I apologize. In Bible, it was I don't remember the name of the son that ran away from his dad, and he come back to ask his dad to hurt the chip for his dad to pay him, and his dad forgive him. I know that in Bible. She has to be forgiven, but she has to tell the truth here on the show. That did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. But if she come, look, if she come here and blind and misleading people, that's not fair.
Okay, hold on. Let Gabriel talk. Hold on, let Gabriel talk. And then she's watching here. Aluel is here watching. I will find a way if I can bring her here so that you can ask her some questions you want to ask.
Aluel has to tell her that I apologize to you, South Sudanese. I followed the strange Kenyan guy, and I came to East Africa, Kenya, and I find out that Kenyan people are not good. Right now, I'm sorry, South Sudanese. Help me and take me back to my country. There, we will say you are forgiven, and then we will raise money. Now she come here and talk about being detained in hospital and all this.
Go ahead. Aluel want to come in. She says she want to come in. Look here.
Yes.
Aluel is here. I'm going to bring Aluel. I'm going to send her the link. If she fails by the link,
are you listening?
I'll call her through Messenger. Go ahead,
Gabriel. Gabriel, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Okay, thank you, Benjamin. You know what, Benjamin? You know, we all make mistakes, like Akim said. But the question is, I don't want to come over here and try to apologize because you know why? He got the little one, two little ones side by side. What he tried to do, he tried to try the best he can brought them up. You and me, Benjamin, this kid will be our kid. No matter kid you born somewhere, whatever, it's going to be all our kid. But what we try to do right now, we try to help her get it out in the system quick. I understand you. You know, he make a mistake. He don't want to come apologize. But my question to you, what we supposed to do right now? We don't want to wait. Okay? Cases like that has happened before. Yeah? And we media, we try to figure it out and try to help them as much as we can do.
Gabriel,
go ahead, Benjamin. Yeah.
Gabriel, yes, that's good point. I'm not denying that she has to be helped. But there are young girls out there with Kenyan children who have the same history like her. You know? And if she come here and tell the history, a lot of young South Sudanese women who are watching show or who will go and watch it later on has to learn from her history. She had to narrate it the way she did it with the Kenyan guy so that other young girls have to learn from her mistake. If she come here and seek for help with the hiding of the history, how it happened, how she did it, if she's covering it up and seek for help, we need, look, this history here, it need to be learned by our girls who are going to follow her, thinking that if you find a Kenyan guy will tell you, I will take you to Nairobi. Even there are South Sudanese who are now taking girls. With the name of Nairobi, I will take you to Nairobi. I know some people who take the girl, you know, and lie to them that they will take her to Nairobi so that the girl accept them. And this girl here, I think when she left South Sudan, she was thinking of Nairobi. She was thinking of Kenyan guy had the heaven, who as somebody who live in heaven. I want her to come and narrate it. Look, I want her to come and narrate the history to Akim so that other people, other girls, learn from her. And then we after that, we will feel that she really apologized to South Sudanese, and she will say, "This is a mistake. You young girl, don't follow me. This happened to me, and I want any South Sudanese girl out there not to repeat what I have done." We will, we will all jump in and raise fun.
Okay, let me add something here. I don't know. Can I add something here?
Okay, go ahead, Akim.
All right. That's Abu Leila. Thank you, Gabriel, for giving me a chance, and also Benjamin. I had your concern. You mentioned something very important, Benjamin, and also Abdul said it before. You know, for us, our ladies, they tend to not listening to what we have been saying. We have been talking about. We've been telling them. I hope you can hear me.
No, hello? Kim, I can't hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's me. Can you hear me, Clem Abu Leila?
Yes. Yes, I hear you,
okay.
Kim.
Yeah, so we have been telling our ladies that, you know, you need to be very, very careful when it comes to marrying a foreigner, particularly people from Kenya and Uganda and those areas. We have been with them. We know them very well. And we've been telling, we've been warning them, but some of them, they don't listen. And they are listening to those empty promises that you have just mentioned, that they've been promised that we are going to Nairobi, we are going to lead a good life. But they don't know that, you know, Nairobi itself, these guys who are now promising them, they are living in Islam areas. And we know all these places. So it is now, it's a big lesson should be learned from here. One lesson is, you ladies, sometimes you have to listen to, you know, to the advice of your brothers and sisters who are saying this is wrong and this is just do this. Because when we are saying that, we are saying through experience. We are not saying out of vacuum. It is through experience. We have seen it, and we are learning through it. So it is a warning for them. Now the way forward, as you've mentioned, is Aluel should come forward and, you know, and tell us, and actually to confess what has happened and ask for apology. It is true. I know it's very hard. She may come here on Facebook to tell us. I may not encourage that, but through her heart, let her just, you know, forgive and say, ask for forgiveness that, you know, I've done wrong, and our brothers and sisters who are there who are ready to help, and I'm welcome those help. And also the other way for me, the amount that they have mentioned is a big amount. There's a good way, another ways of getting this amount reduced. One way is to, as Abdul said, we go there, we send people to meet those doctors and ask whether the bill is really 15,000. And there's another way also, you know, of working away, you know, bribing, because Kenya corruption is very high. So you can bribe even the head doctors there, and she can be released even without, you know, without paying that 15,000. She can be released. It's very easy. So it is our work our ways on how to get her out of that place. And I know very well, if we meet that doctor, the head doctor there, she will be released with less amount, than the 15,000.
Abulela, Aluel is here. Aluel is here. Anna Correo is here. I believe you hear all the stories. Yes, we're not happy. Our girls, they don't listen to us. Like Benjamin say, it's piece of advice. Yeah, Benjamin is not upset, but Benjamin just is not happy because our girls are not listening. So can they tell us, because I don't want to go to your family with your dad, with your family. No, this is your personal issue. But the mistake happened with you. It's happening with a lot of girls. I'm not gonna say you cannot date from outside, but our parameter. If you fail from Monjang, you never fail from Victoria. If you fail from Victoria, you never fail from nowhere. But now this is our parameter. But anyway,
thank you, Akim. I agree with that.
You're our sister. Go ahead, Aluel. You can speak now. Go ahead. No, can Mami, let me bring you to the messenger. I know network Africa Makwesa. Let me bring you to Messenger. Okay, can I give you to Messenger? Network Makwesa.
Aluel, we have trouble hearing you.
We can't hear her at all. Yes, try her on Messenger.
Okay. Aluel, let me bring you to Messenger. Okay, can I give you to Messenger?
Hakim.
Messenger, yeah.
While you are calling her, I want to tell your audience here that I'm not refusing of supporting her. I will look for those women who are flashing the money to help her, to see if I can have mine to add it there. But the thing is, she have to narrate the history, what she was thinking when she went with 4 Kenyan guys from South Sudan to Kenya. If she came and faced the mistake, she had to tell the women who are now raising money for her that did the mistake I have done, so that other young South Sudanese girls studying in Kenya, other young girls dating by Kenya have to understand. I know some girls who are now having kids with Kenya, and Kenya ran away.
Yeah.
South Sudanese are very caring men, as you said, from Equatoria, wherever. She has to find a husband. But the issue of Nairobi, the mentality of Nairobi, Kampala, became a heaven for our girl. If you lie to a girl that I will take you to Nairobi, she will go with you tomorrow.
I know that.
You know,
Benjamin,
I'm not against that. Our girls should marry anywhere.
Okay,
if I find
that's
it,
good.
You know, she has to marry anywhere. But look, the Kenyan issue and Ugandan issue become a big issue with the South Sudanese girl. Many of South Sudanese girls now are suffering because of Kenyan issues. As you said, Akim, we've been in Kenya for 10 years. I really have to understand. I've been in Kenya for 9 years. I know who are Kenyan when I'm talking about Kenyan. You know, I'm not somebody who never been to Kenya.
Asma, Benjamin, come on.
Yeah.
We need to treat our women good. Okay? We need to take them to a restaurant, give them some chicken, some fries. That's why Kenyans are playing this. Give them some pizza. And then you.
No. Akim, the Nairobi. Nairobi, the issue. Yeah.
Benjamin, I live in Nairobi.
Akim, welcome to Utah State.
Honor to me, Benjamin. I live in South B. I live in Nairobi, Benjamin. I came from Ifo.
I know you.
The life of Kenyan with money, we need to take care of our women. Take them out to restaurant, buy them some chicken, buy them some fries. Even you.
I agree with you, Akim. I agree with you 100%.
You cannot take a woman for nice chicken. Kenya will buy chicken nice and say,
Akim, if you go to Juba, Akim, if you go to Juba now, you will find Kenyan girl, Ugandan girl trying to marry South Sudanese men. We take care of women than Kenyan and Ugandan.
Okay, Benjamin. Hold on. Aluel, you want to talk? Aluel, go ahead.
What I want to say to Benjamin is, I have heard you.
Yeah.
And yes, I have made a mistake being with the Kenyan man. Yes, I have realized that my Sudanese people are very important than other people, than other countries. I have realized that right now, as I am in a hospital, right now,
Thank you.
My 2 kids, I have realized that my biggest mistake that I knew that now I know that my people care for me. You see, now I know that my people loves me. You know, I know so now I know that my people care. Track of my people, they care for me. So I guess but I am sorry, you know. I am really, really sorry, and I'm also sorry all the things that I have spoiled our name. You know, I'm very sorry about it, and I am from the bottom of my heart. I'm very sorry. You know, it's a big lesson to everyone to be careful. You know, Kenyan now in Kenya here, where I've seen, they say that these Sudanese people have money. So all is about money. It's about business. It's not about God. It's all about business. So Benjamin, I'm sorry that you beat it for me and forgive me, and I'm very, very sorry for what I did.
So I want to ask you something, Aluel, before you go. Yeah. Before people ask you something here, I want to ask you the lesson that you learned. What can you give back to the community? A lot of women A lot of young ladies in Kenya, they are facing the same thing. They're going with those Kenyans. What can you do to change their life? What you went through, the bitterness, because I know there's a young ladies, young girls on young age, they are messing up in Kenya right now.
Yeah. What I'm gonna say is just wait, because Kenyan men they don't
They
don't love it. It's a business. I have realized that it's a business. You know, they don't love you. They know that our country have a lot of resources, and they don't love you, who you are. Imagine if you love that person, you will be with that person. You will try your best to get that person out, that person that you love out of that situation. But no, since he knows that the bill is too much, he knows everything, he just ran away. So Kenyan man is not about love, it's about business.
Okay, my last question to you, I'm not gonna ask you no more. My sister Aluel, I don't want to go to your business of your family, but what I heard that you are not having good time with your dad. This is your personal issue. You can clear with your dad. But I don't want to go to your family business. But your dad is your dad, regardless of what. Your dad raised you. I want to advise you, please reconcile with your dad. No matter what you did bad, go to dad, say, Papa, I'm sorry. And I heard your dad is working in the government in a big office. Now your dad refused to even to pay a bill. And then that's why people are surprised. Why your dad doesn't want to pay the bill of her daughter? Because maybe he never listened to him. So I will leave it here. Go do your homework.
Hakim. Before she leaves, how's your dad?
Let me finish my question, your child. This is my opinion to her. I'm giving her advice. Don't rush when push her so much. This is my opinion to her. I'm giving her advice. Let her go and reconcile with his family. Okay? His dad is working in the government, have money. But this is not my business here. I'm just giving her advice as a brother. That's it. So if you want to ask her a question. Mine, I'm done. So my sister,
let's just ask something quick. Gabriel, hold on. My question to her is that where are those two young kids that she brought from South Sudan? Where are they right now? With her twins. I know she's in hospital.
With the neighbor, and the neighbor is a Kenyan, and I am here at the hospital detained for the bill of $13,000, which is
so
1 million Kenyan shilling.
So when South Sudan, if that money,
because they're not with Sudanese, the neighbor that I am, there's no Sudanese, too much Sudanese. So
if that money is raised now and you are and it is paid to the hospital and the hospital release you, where will you go to raise those kids? Will you go to your dad and say, I apologize, I'm coming here to suffer and do my own work to raise those two kids? Or will you go to that husband?
No, I can't. I can't go. Somebody that make you to suffer, you can go back to that person? No, you can't. I can't go back to that person. I can't go back to that Kenyan man. No, I can't. I have my house is there, but I'm going to go back to my dad and get down on my knees and apologize to my dad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Aluel. You are the way you are speaking. You are highly educated. You can teach and get a teaching job in South Sudan, in Juba. You can teach and get small salary at least to help yourself. The way you are sounding now, you are educated, very educated, and I don't know how you are thinking, But the way I saw you now talking, it tells me that you are highly educated. You are fit to find a job in South Sudan. You are fit to find a job with the UN in South Sudan, and you can make a lot of money. This one you have to suffer. You have energy to liberate yourself. So now I am done. I'm satisfied with what you said to me. I welcome your apology, and I'm happy the way you talk. But Akim, I know. Write my name down. And then I will come and pay and donate what I want to donate to you, or I don't know. You direct me to those women, and then I will come and yes.
Not for me. For the women. The women have a go for, not me.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not connected with those women. You have to send me the link. This is what I want from this girl because I listened to what I was feeling from her mouth, because maybe other girls may do the same thing. And as you say that, what will she do for the community? She will go. I mean, her video here will be sent to many people to listen to her story. We brought a lot of girls to study in Kenya. When you bring young girls to study in Kenya, she come and think that South Sudan is a hell. I will find a Kenya to keep me here in Nairobi.
Let me ask a quick question.
Let's give a question to Gabriel, and then Tahile will ask another question. Go ahead, Gabriel.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick question. Yeah, Aluel, how long you been dating this guy?
Since June. I didn't then we were talking, but that's
Is it less than a year or a year?
It's a year.
Oh, okay. My advice to you. A year.
Let's take over. I have a phone call from Juba. Go ahead, Tahile, okay? Charles. Can you hear me? I have a phone call from Juba. Go ahead. And then you'll be next after Gabriel.
Gabriel, yes. Gabriel, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So my question, you already answered it. You said you did it less than a year. I want you to think about it a little bit and send the message to our ladies and women and say, hey, I make mistake. I dating less than a year. I should take my time or I should wait a little bit. That would be great. We love our woman. We don't have a woman to be running away over there. Like my example right now, my brother Benjamin over there, I look the way he talk. I feel him. He's like a brother. That's how you talk right there. It's not because he get mad at you, no. He just feel it in his own body.
Yeah.
It's like a brother to you. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you, Gabriel, and thank you, Abulela and Benjamin. Sister.
Yes.
Okay, start. Go ahead, Charles.
Okay, Aluel. Okay. So, sister, sorry for what happened to you. Ana Zolta Rabunana just want to. Aluel, ita wale du yom kam.
May 4th. I will leave on May 4th.
Huh?
May 12th.
May 10th.
May
May 10th.
May 4th.
May 4th.
Yeah, May 4th. 4.
We don't want to. When the bill now is how many Kenya selling?
The bill is 1 million right now, and I have the copy.
What?
1 billion Kenya shilling.
And then I said, I'm going to 1.4 or 1.5 million. The last time I tried was 1.3 million. So the bill is
yeah.
100.
How much do they charge you a dollar per day?
100. Imagine.
100. And you have been there for 1 month. That means, let's say this $3,000 and 900.
Yep. Yeah. This time, and then the bill was. I've been discharged at May 21.
You are discharged May 21.
Coming up.
So when they discharge you, Manato, you are not accountable for what they keep you there because you are supposed to be discharged on 21st. Right? So anyway. You know, case like that is gonna bring that hospital to under investigation because there's a lot of scam here.
Charles, what they try to do, they try to hold her down to get their money back.
Exactly.
Charles,
Yes,
Charles,
Charles.
Charles, Charles.
I saw the other people have told the guy. You see, that's the country. They will do whatever they want. So even me myself, even watching me. The situation is very bad.
Did you send somebody to United Nations, High Commissioner for Refugees?
No, I don't know. United Nations.
She's the Kenyan wife of him. Kenyan knew her husband. That's why they're looking for money. Funny.
Mazole kalas gere United Nations can help.
But they know that South Sudan got money.
UN, they will be able to help. You know, because this they can intervene. See, they're you know, so United will be able to intervene and pay the bills, and even help her more permanently than for us just to help shortly and then end the Fizamata de Gata. We need a solution.
Charles, can you hear me?
Is the solution.
I mean,
then you come in.
Because of my children too, you know.
Hakim, where we want to talk to him. I want to talk to the doctor.
Charles. The thing is, this Kenyan guy.
No, I'm asking her, please. Just wait. We need one of the officials from this hospital to come and talk here.
You want what?
The doctor.
I want to ask him some questions.
Because you know right now those doctors, you know, everything is the administration. So I can give you the number to talk to her. I said, understand.
No, but Fisol fi emergency Moses Bamaki Gobulu. Finas at Shakalin.
Let me ask.
Huh?
Charles, can you hear me?
Charles, I don't think this can happen. You and Hakim can find your own way and call to that hospital to find out the one you have to talk to. But for now, I think things are out of control because Kenya know that they always cheated South Sudanese. They knew that South Sudan will bring money by any means. And the problem with our girls, they find the garbage Kenyan, who can't even date his own Kenyan girl, and think that they find the husband. Here's the problem. It's very painful. When you see our girls being exploited, and when you tell them they don't listen, it's very painful.
One share cannot be 15,000, cannot be 13,000. Something is wrong here. 13,000 cannot be in 1 month. That's something wrong, even in the Western world here. Yeah, you know, there's something wrong here.
Hey, Charles, can you hear me?
Something wrong, exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys over there. My phone is just say 5%.
Just go and listen. Okay. Give contact Museshwa Dela Hakim and Anna Bishilu contact me Hakim Museshwa another telephone Taidara Museshwa my email come.
Hey, if 13,000 is raised, they have people have to hire a lawyer to make investigation and make sure that those people are brought to the law. to explain how 1 month have to be $13,000. Because I know Kenyans, they cheated people, you know.
Yeah, Benjamin. There's an organized. I don't. There's organized something here that is we don't want to explain. Let's give emergency food. Well, this hospital with all the bills will be sued. Therefore, the second is coming. There is a scam. When we go to reality, even Aluel is not sometimes maybe telling the truth. He's gonna go back to her.
Well, Charles, you know the medication, the food, the bait. You know, it's
3,000, about 10,000. Come on, guys.
It could reach to that amount, but Kenya are cheaters. I would agree with Kenya by any means.
Kenya is a poor country. They do according to the economy. They don't, okay, look at the bills later on. Even though there is scam cake, the Kenya government is going to tarnish the image of the country. It's not going to be just allowed like that. Whether they are corrupt, this is now becoming international problem. They're gonna go around the way. Even the hospital administration. We are not gonna take this easy.
I think there is the it's just crazy because واحد
Charles, the whole history is stuck. The way it started to the end, it's very upset, it's very painful, and my interest is, I want our women to listen, as you said before. There are so many girls that are going to repeat the same mistake. So I'm done. I'm going to look for those who are collecting money, and I will see what I can do. But it's very painful. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gabriel, Benjamin. That's good. Thank you for your contribution. But you know, we are going to contribute, but we need facts. Remember, I get a kids in there. We give a get a thief. And when there is educated person, you should know the bill to one on this day they paid it. This is well educated. Okay, so we need facts. Yes, go ahead, brother. Gabriel.
I can send you that. I have the bill.
Yeah, scan that bill. Send somebody to scan it. We'll get it, the bill.
Charles, I'm gonna take off my phone. Say 5%.
Okay, Kalas. Have a nice day.
Yeah, take care and take care, Aluel.
Okay.
Gabriel, bring your contribution first before you come.
I just need a link. That's it. You guys send me the link. I may contribute.
Okay.
I asked Kim already. I need a link.
Okay, shukran.
Right.
Abulela. So I think Abulela.
Hello.
Aye. Go ahead. Continue what you're trying to say.
I'm not talking about Karim Kalam. We know that these things, this amount is too huge, and we know Kenyan are too not so corruption. We know all these things. What will happen? I said it before. We can send someone and maybe meet the administration and I can you play the kitikidogo. The Kenyan they call it kitikidogo, which is a bribe. Bribe some official there. The amount will be reduced. I know very well. We have done it before. We have done many times. So it is easy that the amount can be reduced and we can play our game. So it's easy. Well, for me, I have no problem. I will put mine. Whenever the links are there, I will put mine.
It's on already.
Abulela.
Yeah.
Thank you. Abulela is no longer about Kitu Kidogo.
But what is the problem is this? The problem is the damaging of the image, and when our people lie also too much, it's not good. It's not good, Yapana, because we have a lot. Like everybody say, there are thousands of people there. This 13,000, honestly, is not true, because we're gonna we're gonna investigate this thing more with different organizations. It's not gonna be only the hospital alone, with individuals, because we won't have, finance bank to be sold money because of something that Jabez did without clarification. There's a lot of loopholes. The information and email go did it. Mama Magiriki. There are people asking if the mosque at Aluel from Musachi for Tabanin. They are Tabanin. They need also help. And this is a person. Asma. This is a person. Aboma bag the rubber. Janata can be a graph is Itama Baba Zato. That's why we say Salva Kiir guy on Nasto MP stock waste. There's something wrong here. Honestly, there's something wrong. Yes, the case will come
between
be investigated.
Aluel, there's an incident between Aluel parents and
the 13,000. They can write anything this money to make 13,000, but we'll give these papers to the government of Kenya. We'll give these papers to anybody that can investigate that hospital. And even Aluel will get more information because it Zol Lisa, why son? Yes, I know for Rojal Jere. I have experience. Make a right de Jere, but he's still, Nazas and be go for later for Musesfa. We need that letter. I'll go for more for Musesfa. Why they don't want you let you not go? Why they don't want you to go? They should state those reasons. There's a lot of questions here, Hakim, brother. Yes, we have this. We have this enough. Yes, Zol Fitab, Zol Kida. But our country. That's why our country. Thousands are suffering like her. Okay? But what we need here is not a threat because of Musesfa. We can pay, we can keep her while the investigation is going, the money will be paid. But in actual sense, about the $0 it's not going to work that way. They're not going to increase for her alone, min 50 biga kutumia. Come on. No, this hospital is going to protect her repetition.
Charles. That's is Kenya. Kenya is, it's really corrupt. That's Kenya. So we cannot say that that amount is is not true. For me, I believe that amount is true. Because Kenya is totally corrupt. They are using advantage. They're taking advantage of someone. They know very well. They know very well that police have got money.
Leila.
They know very well that police got money and can pay that amount. So Kenya is totally corrupt. So what we will do here, as you said, we can investigate. But the reality is, we are going to help her. Because she's in a situation, needs that help. And that helps require all of us to come and put our hands together to help her in that situation. So that amount, I will dispute that amount. It's not that amount that we can be paying it, because I believe there's another ways of reducing that amount. There's another way to reduce the amount. If you can do that way, well and good, to reduce the amount. That's what I believe.
Asma, I get it. Leila, this is becoming international attention. Yeah. It's coming to the damaging of the country. Do you think how many Kenyans are watching here? There are thousands of Kenyans watching here. There are people, friends. There are other Kenyans who are watching. There are national security watching here. This is something that is the name of the country. And they're going to investigate that hospital. And we're asking the Kenyans to investigate that hospital. This is scam of South Sudanese. We don't put it on Kenyans. We say the hospital that is responsible for Aluel, they have a scam together with Aluel. I want to be very clear here. And I go to Kalamta Robona. But because this 13,000, you know, the statement is changing every minute. Now you say, I cannot stay here for long. Please, my kids with the neighbor, and I'm afraid of my life. They could bring the children to the hospital. Why are you afraid of your life? You're in the hospital. Why should you be afraid of your life? South Sudan embassy, you can call. Your father is an MP. You know, the government of South Sudan are also listening. The embassy of South Sudan is listening here. Guys, this is a complicated case. It is a case study where there's organized, you know, tricks of how to lobby money. But in a few days, we'll find the truth. Kalamdema easy. Yes, it is easy to lie in the beginning. It's not now easy to take the lie out, because all these things, voices are recorded from those who champion it in the beginning, from those who, now, if you look from May 10th, Lahadi today, it's 1 month and 10 days or 11 days. It cannot be 5,000, it cannot be 13,000 Kenya shillings. I mean the US dollars. Billions Kenya shillings. Final says for that, we will need this thing to go back to the same hospital. It will get a record of those people. Even though they are foreigners, it's still they're gonna get the truth. You know? Yeah, you have the bill, but that bill may not be authentic. It may not be true. You know, they can write anything. You can say write to them like this because this is what you told them. We know cool games in Kenya or Uganda. We know how these things are played. But what we are saying, we need to help you with the hospital as an tackle or a dawa or dile yaldel. While the bill al ketirre is need to be investigated.
And
you need to go home.
Charles.
Yes.
Anna Kalamta, we need to investigate. For me, Hakim will go ahead and contribute something a little bit to save her life for right now. Like we need to make a team in Nairobi to go to find that hospital because
we need that in Aluel Kelodi Ajereta Abuto. We need the number of the Abuto Zato. Abuto Zato na derin why what is going on?
Let me tell you, Aluel the bill. Like we need to find our own people to go and investigate that hospital. Why it was helping? I'm gonna give my contribution to those ladies. I will give my contribution. We'll help you as well. But the truth must be told very openly. We will go and investigate, and then this bill, 14,000, is just too much. Too much. Like we will do our best. For right now, we'll do our best to free you. Because you worry about your kids, you worry about your life. Your kids are living with the neighbors. We will free you from that place to come to your kids, but we need to investigate those bills. We will help. For me, I'll put my contribution. I'll put my contribution to those ladies who make the GoFund. With you,
if they are safe, how is it gonna go? Or can Guru go? How is it gonna go? I can look this. You know, OBMC came as a Guru's Mafi.
We're doing our best. I think if we South Sudanese we come together, Gurus will be allowed. Lakin, we need to investigate about this money.
13,000 with this a lot of complications. You know, I'm gonna raise Gurus and you know, data that are of course.
Yeah.
Because we need to be honest. You know, Rajil Desato, we need to be arrested.
Ojere.
When Bifetisu Kenya government, they have to arrest this guy. You know?
Asma, Kenya Mujirimin. Charles. Kenya Mujirimin.
Charles, ita gorus karata kena Kenya.
Ya para bini
Charles goes Kenya kira.
Asma bini ade Aluel de be onusa tode be usa vitode they must be Joseph Mazol Tasharia. Honestly.
She fall in love. Charles, she fall in love, and then the end of the day, Zonda Jere. Now it's gone case, more Kubute. So the best way, I appreciate those sisters of Chelsea, there's Amel Boone, they are contributing, they make a GoFund. I will put my contribution there. Like true by God. Kali Kenya kaman saido because the Kenyan.
Yes, the government would even intervene. Yeah, Hakim, there's a lot of question in it. Don't see this thing is just small. It's going to lead a lot of problems. Even Aluel will come for the second time to come and apologize that all lie somewhere with those people in the hospital. She will come and apologize. We never video tag it. Can imagine it? Ilo bas ko bezele. Aso bujuru neza to Mosesma kalam de gita la sokon. Because it's about the there are people who need help like that. But you need to tell the truth.
As a ganda calls the Tala there, they will go dictator and fake. Yeah, this man is right. Dictator fake Kenya, yes. Oh, they just don't so a bruise the command.
But that's why I can get Musespa there as a good worker for Moskila. Because we'll get the contact, we'll be contacting the owners, we'll be contacting the workers different ways. We're not joking here. It's calm, anyway, we don't deal with it.
I'm a 2 hours and a half. It's okay. 2 hours for 45 minutes. I'm a but I came here on behalf of our sister Aluel. We South Sudanese, when there's a problem, we need to come together and face the problem and help ourselves. And I'm a Ablela, my Charles, the Kalaso, some of the topic, and then anybody will contribute to those GoFund. GoFund the pinning, I'll near contribute. Yeah, I'll go fund any. Yeah. So Aluel, be strong. Yeah. Anas Magal, you want to kill yourself? Aluel, please, my sister, you have life. Don't commit suicide. Okay? You have life.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to say also my last word. My last word, I appreciate. We need to move within our perimeter. That is a very good comment and very big word that you have used. We need to use within our perimeter as also need. If you cannot find someone from the Denka community, go to Equatoria. You cannot find from Equatoria, go to Upper Nile. Shuluk there, not there. So find from there and and have a life with them. Because we know from those people in East Africa, they are dodgy. East Africa, they are buying chicken to these women. That is totally wrong, Hakim. In East Africa, it's a short bit better. You go with it to a date. البيت بيشتري حقه والراجل بيشتري حقه. That's what is happening in East Africa. Never in East Africa, a boyfriend will buy food for a lady. Never. Unless East Africa talking about.
No, what I say like this, they're doing it to our ladies, not to their ladies.
They don't do it even to our ladies. They don't do it even to our ladies. I believe they don't do it to our ladies because this is how they live. This is how their life is. Life, you buy for your own. That's what they're doing. And our ladies are just being being used.
Yep.
And I believe that they've been used. Even their money been taken from these boys. And we know very well that West Africa can't be used in Nairobi. We know very well. They've been using these women. Taking advantage of their money and using them. So we know all these things very well. So where you guys, you ladies of South Sudan, you need to be aware. When we are telling you also our brothers, we know these boys very well. Whether from East Africa or West Africa. They are dodgy people. They want to use you. They want to get your money, but they will not give you back. They will give you back. So this is the truth. Yeah, so we are here. We can help, but let them learn. Let this be a lesson to those who are going to different parts. To be a lesson to them. So we are ready to help you, Hakim. We will encourage them. Don't be discouraged what we are saying here. We are your brothers. We are your brothers. We are telling you the truth. We will be standing with you. We will help you in this situation. And thank you very much.
Shukran Ablela. Shukran Tay. Have a good night. And then last word, Charles, because we cannot stay long. You say your last word, your advice, whatever you want to say, and then we'll close the topic, the program.
Thank you, brother. Just what I want to say. Thank you for coming forward and those who come to, to serve. And that's what always we say, that as a nation we should always fund. And when one is suffering, one part of the body is painful, or one part of the country is painful, we should always come to help. Okay, and thank you for that. To Sister Aluel, Aluel, you need to be strong. Thank God that you are doing well with the kids. You don't need to worry. Okay, you are getting support, and the support is enough. Don't think about killing yourself. Mafi fadia fogo. Mafi fadia fogo. Kanta kizi buaja tani suya, worile robona. Tongo le hakim. Hakim wale kalamda na aje de bigazidi suya. Hakim abijonu suini. And we'll do all our best. Because aje takizi bde agiji umashakil ketir. Ita kan fi mushkila, wuride hagai kasanas bag de saa dita. Ma ofina kaman ya hakim bukun seja kalam de biga futu utakulu kulu. Yan amal kanu nas ma fi gen fi Nairobi, kanu nas ma bag de rasa du swalat, wala nas ma biligo fi sunu se hasen. Wa fi bidaya la hadi akirwen. Ya hakim fi South Sudan MPs de zol kebir fi Junub Sudan de num gurus kifaya. These are the people who scam the country. So le father fita ajere, fita Aluel, don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass the country.
Asma, yebisto sakal ma hukuma. Kadang kan gobudulo muro ma 500,000. Yala yebisto ndikam. Wani grisen? Lakin tawa na ya.
Indu. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Kiloma embarrass.
Yeah.
This embarrassment in that gurush. Gurush ma kan binia de zedasa fi gidam take kudu fi siki. This embarrassment. Lo ana mendu zedana mendu girisa mugulu yakwana sadu tawana na mendu giris. And that one, it will open the heart of the people. Because you tell the truth. And you're also in the government. The government is still working. Salva Kiir bisado nas. Maze natani longonyo. Right? Bisado. Let's not lie here. Even Alweza knows he has a connection, Hakim. This girl looked to be a graduate. If not a graduate, she finished high school. She knows everything very well. English tofi mahalo, Arabic tofi mahalo, Jamil tofi mahalo. There's a lot of characteristic here. That's why there's a doubt fi kalam taja de kulu. But don't make a scam fi gisim take le yal fi tak. Ma bukun quiz. Yes, we are not saying that is scam, but because of the amount fi Africa, even fi Canadian, 3 days, or 1 month, ma bukun hamisashar alf zede. Unless something complicated, But in Africa also, FINAC, United Nations, okay? United Nations. There is church organizations. There is a human rights organization. They will come into your help. We just need your contact. We need your telephone number, your full names. We will connect you. That's what we can do, Pat. So that you have a permanent solution. Not what, but you need to be honest. Because Monazamadel, even the Kenya government now, I think will be shaken by your case. If the newspapers pick up now, it's going to break into the country news, which will shake the country. Whether the hospital play games, this hospital may be closed. Unless if it's low raise or how in the connection for Nasmuno, maybe then it can survive. But otherwise, it's going to be some directors from the hospital are going to be chased, or some doctors, administrators who wrote those checks about the bill. That bill they out there, $1,000, and you say by your mouth, Gale, why you pay 50? Then they what? They increase it to what? The 100. We don't know, but what we are saying is that Robuna, whether you are telling the truth or let Magi tell the truth. What we want here is to help you. But when we are helping you, ina nasanin der ajal bisadu mazol behagai ma bekizi because indi na nas zatu na gisado. Okay, indi na nas alna gamushinu ina gisado. So you need also to look at those people who cannot even reach the hospital. Finas gus gwele di vibiut yel gimutu yel gamushinu ajat ketir gase. Right? Ajat ketir gase. So give on a chance kede dengir fata hala geta gaunus da hagiga gija minta robna be bar kita fogo dakika anta amul fogo galat ya binia, please just back out mina jade so that na sadita beteriga tani bira asa mata karabita you still have a future mustaqbal indak lisa, you know, indak mustaqbal. Okay? Ya kimana marvel ajere tegura mutu. So, shukran. Robna ibarik kita, ibarik mayal taki, ya hakim robna kamani ibarik kita. Kulu Azol, you know, robna ibariku, you know, mafi muskila. We'll do all our best, but give us the information so that we are able to help you well. Whatever contribution na back there, you know, Azol binutu beshunu, be godul pito. Go. Lakin, but we need the truth here. Okay? In this hospital, it is coming, but we will come after it. And then, you know, even Rob Nazato, the Paris hospital, Azol al Kidi Bude, you know, Ogi Kizi Bude, Ogi no South Sudanese will trust her anymore. No South Sudanese will trust him.
Kalas kana sibita syukran. Hi brother.
Hi, itu listen to
Kalas ana gara go fulo, lakin alhamdulillah the call.
Okay.
I gara go fulo kalas. Wonu sai.
I besa jalana der kelim. Ana arfu ana asma jer ketir Charles kelim de. Falan ajat talin Charles kelim de sa. Asal kida ana warikum ana gulu case is a little bit complicated, but we need to figure out. Last keliro akigama tombuwa. Lakini we have to investigate until na believe and then na beside.
Yep.
Nama since night. Lakini nama there is not be taken advantage of so.
Yep.
Okay. All our worry is because now they take advantage of. But we have to involve government. Okay, Los South Sudan say the Gulumo Nasa into Mokuma into embassy in Nairobi. We need to involve the embassy in the South Sudan. They need to go to that hospital. They need to investigate that hospital, Mokuma to Kenya, to make sure Ajata Ali Ajada Alumon Gikeli build it is correct. Second, ina arifin taban finance kelim gulu ajere bill de ketir binia de amulo ajere lo gulu $100 fi yom fi ayamade bikon like ajere de 3,000 something. Yeah, lakin kelimon kaman kutu farasu ini taban ajere wele de da amula amulia. So bill to gra kun ketir kaman ta amulia de. But alagiga offer da ajere lo gulu any Kenyan yao amula ajere lo ma begder gulu bidafa asarali fi US dollar even. That cannot happen. 1.4 million, it cannot. Lakin, if they're taking advantage of her, because Monaro, which is a South Sudan, or South Sudan, they have $dollars. You know, they know it's a place of dollars. That's why Mongi charges it. But now, Asalo, Gulu, Burusumafta, Kulukulu, are they going? How long are they going to keep that? Day enough? Okay, we won't be keeping for how long enough? Kalam Charles is telling if they discharge her your wide stream, Isara and Sarkamsa. Lakin won't keep her after that day, after today, and then Muskiladema Bitana. We can pay the bill minimum Arba, Leum, wide stream. Ezaman al Narifin Dajale al Hagiga. Lakin bigger after that, I Alumon detain Alumon Amule Biniade. It's on their own. They become victim. Because you can be near day not after Lofiganun or Bisnu. We actually last in Biligo, Terega, even as lawyers, Bisnu. I'm going to call a friend Elela Minijuba. I'm going to talk with them high profile people in Minijuba. Aragra wants woman Elela, and then they have to give me the number to as embassy to Ajere, the South Sudan in Nairobi. First thing on Sunday in Bilal, they go now Monday morning, and I'll be calling embassy to South Sudan in Nairobi. I need them to go there and investigate Kalamde. This guy have to be out of the hospital as soon as possible. Okay? We have to do our best. Lo Kalamde ratala sunu gruze kelina silim. Taban nas almar fin nas munugi lim gruze. Chelsea, Majere Mabiola, Simon Umoniana Salgiaje, Al Kan Ligo information they are and they went live. They are the ones that are working on this case right now. Anamar Rumon Fata, if they have already opened both account or Mafi, I will find out in Chelsea Bukran of the Luan Bass and Bukran. If it is there, then they are Nasa Lofi Isol, Endu Tomruata, Dero, Bamolo, they have to contact either Chelsea or Fiona.
وفي تاني بيقولوا سارة في تاني بيقولوا سارة كمان.
Okay.
مون ثلاثة كمان.
أنا كنا فاول دينا friend ديل نازاجري Viola, Simon, and then Chelsea. Women are in a can bad a calam and they are all Ajere. Chelsea of Vancouver, Ajere, Canada. And then Ajere, the Viola command of Canada. So, at Moimlo, Isol, I knew Aja Aldera Amolo. They can contact those people and we find out if they open GoFund account and then women beg the rest so we can share. They said Isol al Endu, Eli put if you GoFund account. Guruzenas bilimu bikutuna lura ligo kalamde people game. And then Guruze beg the Sadum was all done.
Yep.
You know, there's no problem. Guruze is a beg the Ramuluma will start the time. Latina Ladiga de Aladiga, we need to I would like Jana there kill Bajama. There's no point of Ajrepinas Bilan Gas and Kalamta apology. This is not the time for apology. All we need to do is to work on how to get her out. Lona Talao, I got to apology that will be Ajre afterward. Lufagiga Jama Jones to the mind before we limit. Anybody can marry anybody. My folk miskila. Lakin is only that and fitness with fitness with Eric Albatal. Lakin is not a problem that Ajre Biliatana Junubi Bender Josuma Ken. Anybody can either she can be married to anybody. How many Junubinas are our jet those women? How from muscular? Lacking just the way I zone that the fit is all more, they have problem. So we don't need to have Bilia Das, I cannot politically solution. This is not the time. She will come alone who will be there Warism and Alu there apologize. The Junubin will apologize to Zaman and Adil and Monassi. Lakin for now, this is the time for help. The Zaman are there inside, Mafu Mudayas and Nabulu Kelo apology because of mistake. Isolam mistake. You know, but the best Ajalana they're killing. Like I say, I'm going to call two people today from Juba and a bonus moment, and then we will find out exactly. I did it last him. Now, hospital there, we will dig into it until Nabiligo Dictor de Munuzatu, what the dance we will find the detail. Ladi, now, lo de Ronas and Groina, we will can never from Team Sudanese in Nairobi, they can go to that hospital and investigate. Pamavi there, they not smart up no pussy. Let's just keep isol collective contribution to Kelroa. Lo Ageroa Sidana Kelim, Lu Bigana Ligode scheme command, as Kenin there is came now there Amusunu, Roosevelt side was all done. Bagi Bekel Saduma Piniade, Mayala Loen to this and came in. You know, as a young days in Giran, Giran take command Locande Sudan Conquest, Lakin Giran, they are Sibial Demo de Kenya. They command meeting there, Bruce command to Piagre, is up and a low Generamu Nigerial, the gap, this is another issue. But they are Lovina Salem, Mosada, Besiter Sado, direct loan, they can also send her. Who is the empressor? They can send it directly to her. I'll beg her side of Mabiagan level, Jena, Walla, Adere, I'll beg her side of my neighbors, Daggers and command. Because yeah, they will go also with the sometimes, you know, it's all more than Trump, we are so done. We do not have Mululo, at least, we have Mululo command to come to citizen. We could tell, but as all the command to come and down, then there were actually, yeah, Dana, but every side on the city.
Sokran aboy sokran nakulu akwana nakulu South Sudanese lo fu muskil ligo white anna kenna jama spirit white kenna encourage ourselves even lo gurus mafi wonzu kalama kwes besajjaw asan zol dagde kalama take another decision batal kenna sajjaw mamodu gurus ya muhim even kalama alda wonzu kwes besajjaw zol bukun gowi. So I appreciate you. Sukran ta kale karobna saudi ta kaman for your connection. Alhamdulillah ya wonu su kaman begel bato. O yezo ba mo galat. Kenna forgive. Robuna zado zaman Mary makata Mary isito munu Mary makata na re. Alamulo sinne. Modern lugo ma hojar. Yeshua galasunu. Munu minta kunini almain katia. Na za kulu collapse kole juice. So here's will come a mistake. For me, Hakim, it's not time for pointing fingers. It's time to stand together and help.
Right.
After
So Kirana became Hakim, the last thing. We Junubin. Now Lofe Ajad is there. We need to leave those differences. Ajad Asiasa de Kimna Civil and Asa. You know, Ajad Al Basil is there. This is the thing that I'll beg the Jibuna together.
Yep.
I'll beg the put to say by no Tarajunubin them together. We need to come together, help one another. But it doesn't matter, all them in win. For me, I don't care. As long as South Sudanese, it's a their Masada on the side. There are some people that I help them on my own individual. It's a regular dana better side. I don't mind ask a question on the win. I didn't even ask as well as that on the win. Like in the San Asuma, the Nas, like the Kilim Guru, and when they were in Warap, who was doing Yab in our win. But I did not even ask her where are you from. All I know is she's a South Sudanese. That's all. So
itano ya ajira boy. One friend I mean zaman on Facebook. Like I'm not galde Aluel desato. Because I have too many friends, I'm about. Well, I'm telling you, boy, I have a lot of messages here like Banata Junubin, ta Junubin. For Kenya, I will call about Moena, Deri Musada. I'm telling you, if I bring this to live video, I play their audio, Tabakor about Moena. Junubin are suffering. I'm telling you, boy. Junubin are suffering, boy.
That's why some of us we are trying for change in Junub there. Because they're in Junubin Ghana continues there. They're in Salam Peleti.
And then and then let me tell you, Abuy. Let me tell you, Abuy. Abuy, let me tell you, Junubin are suffering all over the world. And then where they live, those people are taking advantage of them, especially our women. Especially our women, Abuy. Because they are suffering. Huh? And then those people, they took advantage of our sisters. I'm telling you, Abuy. Talga, Basuya go full beto. Basuya go Bob go full malanglot. Obligo Kenya Kenya no Mia Kamshin Silik. Kalas, they fall in love. I'm telling you, Abuy, our sisters are done. Because too much suffering. Too much suffering.
I know.
I'm telling you.
I think I'll be telling you, million that Zaman I can't get into Kenya. I want people to suffer to Kenya. Kenya, the man don't take the relation with Kenya. I lived in Kenya for 9 years. One about I get al Kenyan Gamu. You know, yani ana binosa tai, no Budana Fitunumde, Ana Roa Kunzola Mosul Pisa Sudana, wallahi I will have a problem with Kenyans. Nama beggar would free visa like Kenyans they alga nas the Gamalasa Pijunu. Yani get free pass like Kenyan. Kenyans are getting treated better than South Sudanese people.
Mata gonusu, you must nagas, Mata gonusu, go ahead. Anagasma. Anagasma. Ana bakutu video off karomana satan kulu nasal jawi video de kulu ka junubin ka sudanin. Our people are suffering, our young girls are suffering, our women are suffering all over the world. Karobuna Sayatakon, we will stand together to help ourselves, to help our sisters, our brothers who are suffering. Can come together to understand anybody need help. It's not time for dictate, it's not time for challenges, it's time for let's help ourselves, let's come together, and then let's see the mistakes that are happening in our community. We will move it forward. So I will end up the video. Karobuna Sayata.
Thank you so much. God bless you and God bless everybody. Good night.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Ay yama sukurantakon. Sukurantakon kulu. Karobuna Saudan kulu. I have a lot of messages here from our sisters, especially in Nairobi and Kampala. They're suffering. Like in Taban, we cannot help the entire people. I'm telling you, everybody have his different case. But our women, our children, our ladies are suffering. They're living in East Africa. The consequences, they're paying the price. So they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot. I love you guys so much. I will close the show. Karobunas Hauta Kulu. A struggle continue. Let's pray so hard. We'll get the peace. We'll all go back home. And then our sisters, we need to marry through our parameter. Our brothers, we need to marry through our parameter. This is the consequence of our problem here. If I fail to marry Pojulu, I'll go to Kakwa. If I fail Kakwa, I'll go to Bari. If I fail Bari, I'll go to Mundari. If I fail Mundari, I'll go to Lotuko. If I fail Lotuko, I'll go to Nuer. We need to go through our parameter. We need to eat our food, our culture food. Now our beautiful women, they're feeding foreigners. They're feeding outsider. Nas kaslanin, ginum na morta, gakola kola akala al helo, yao royal yao sabab dan tabanya yao. You better take your own brother, you suffer with your brother, you go back home tomorrow. Kan na bagara mutu na para kulpa awil, ita para win. If you get from Equatorial, you go back to Equatorial. My Equatorial is Junub. Akila al helo de. You guys smell good, our women, Junubin. Bana Junubin, he'll win. Nas hardworking. We need to be native. Yao nas Kenya, nas Uganda, gana num morta, dus fadi, hindi adalat tum ko bagay kira morta. Delicious food, you're feeding them. Nas mortain bes ga kolo bes. Anyway, it's part of life. People learn through mistakes. Anamul exit. I went to Kawaja na Bulaga America namul Utah na jere wara le Junub. Nas bugula kim mo Junub. Jere bu Kawaja ma bamba, jere bu Bulaga America ma bamba. Mafi mara ze Junubi. Al hilu da Junubi mafi wala tama bilgo. Asida guide, kun guide, mula guide sama ga abada der guide, mula ngete guide, mula ya combo guide ya akil hilu. That's why you see me, I look 16. And I go Asida. I'm not worry. Combo that guy, that guy. And I'm going to get McDonald's or I go share. But anyway, God is great. We have a lot of single brothers. Single ako kan baga taban wadi fudara karfo jere mo. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm out. We'll help. Robuna Karim na basaydo. The dunia kida. Allah basaydo na kulu na basaydo. So I'm gonna close the topic, the show. Charles the Hilly Chief of Justice. I'm done, brother. I'm looking for. Let me close it here with this song, and then.
What if you could control the web with your mind? What if telekinesis?
Good to go. Thank you, Charles, for contribution. You make a good point, and God bless you. Allah Kareem.
My cake and a little. Oh, if you're doing a look, I am in the better. Your flower, mama. Flower mama, get Kalir Toba Jipyo Nukawa. Look for love, get your lipia, give it and quell, get your big way. Flower, get your moy. How when you're at Kidu, and you're a wet flower, dear. Together die, singing them the Bayet Moy. Yankala chicken moy, Yandu, if you do Yandu, Kayan in the bear, Yan flower mama, get Kalito, a chip your power. Look for love again, if you do Yandu, Kayan in the bear, Yan flower mama, get Kalito, a chip your power. Look for love again, putting nature, you'll be your Kenya na kuti, yale peto kungilu, kiri pewa denge joli ding. Kenya na kuti, kaje kaman kuku myange ne piukawa. Kanchi bandunga kache bejal, kaye nyarbiya permanent resident. Kuna jadi Kenyandu, in the pure citizen. Nandu kaya vice kuye president. When Nyandu ya president. Akone chwala ya available now president. Nyandu kaya flower mama.